Right now we're going to start off with, turn on, yes, 25 different scariest TikToks, scariest videos ever. Maybe. Yay, nay. Let me see. It should be you. And as long as we're ready, boop, bop, and where you at? Bip. That should work, right? Hopefully.
Jennifer is taking care of her elderly mother who is critically ill. One night, she sees something on her mother's bedroom video monitor that gives her goosebumps.
Okay. What the hell? I'm gonna lower that down a little bit.
Did you hear it? In the middle of the night, a quiet little female voice seems to whisper, "Come." And the elderly woman seems to raise her hands and responds, "Okay."
That's a little freaky.
You hear the quiet little voice clearly say, "Mama."
Okay.
The woman's daughter Jennifer says that she believes that this is the voice of her sister who passed away in 2017.
So not so scary, more just paranormal.
Her sister is there to comfort their mom as she passes over to the other side.
Okay.
Okay, that's not really scary. It's just more sad for that one.
Video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over their couch and having fun. Later, she posts her video to the internet so her friends and family can watch her son play. But then, viewers begin to notice something in the video that gives them the chills.
The little kid says something's on the screen. What's he say?
Did you see it? Viewers spot some strange little figure peeking around the baby's playpen, right next to the floor. Stephanie says that she never noticed this little figure before she posted the video and viewers mentioned it.
Wait, what the?
No other children were anywhere around, but if you mentioned it. She says that no other children.
No, go back.
Right next to the
It's a fucking eye.
Floor. Stephanie says that she never noticed this little figure before she
Unless
posted
someone's
the
screwing
video
with them.
and viewers mentioned it. She says that no other children were anywhere around, and she has no idea who this little peeking figure is. But if you notice, her child starts to head into the room. Then he exits quickly. But later he walks right back in like nothing is there. So just who or what is this? You decide. Next up,
unless there's like a other way to get into the room.
Named Nicole of her young son Hendrix. Now, what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
I'm sorry. That one was just more like, just
the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, "Yes."
Oh, there, now it works.
And the little boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out of there. Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers of the clip decided to add their own subtitles, which actually sound pretty accurate. Just listen.
Just nope.
So did the little boy hear the voice of a spirit? And did he indeed just say nope to a ghost? Tell me what you think.
He's just like, nah, I'm good, dude.
The fourth floor. A young woman named Aria is staying in an old hotel in Virginia. One night around 10 p.m., she's walking back to her room when she notices a strange-looking man following her. She starts to record with her phone, pretending that she's on a video call to try to scare the guy away. But it doesn't seem to work.
Wait, where? Where's the thing?
Aria says that she heard the man's footsteps behind her start to get faster, and she thought that he was chasing her. So she runs and starts screaming
But you
for
can't
help.
even see, like, in the
But now
pause
this
if
is
no
when
one's,
things
anyone's back
start
there.
to get weird, because viewers begin to notice that if you slow down the video at a couple of key moments, no one can be seen chasing Aria. And so
Yeah,
now
but I
we
didn't
cut
even
to
hear
a
the
completely different
footsteps.
TikTok account, one made by a guy named Tony, who is a maintenance worker at this very same hotel. Tony sees Aria's video online, so he goes to check the hotel security footage. He finds this.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now.
We'll try to see if there's a
really weird.
No, it's her. It jumped from her.
It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something.
There's nobody
But
though.
there's literally nobody else in front.
I mean, they know you're in the thing in the elevator.
And the elevator door is not even closing.
The hell's keeping the elevator open though?
Like she playing hide and seek or something.
In the video, we see Aria running down the hall and then cowering in the elevator.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
Again, no one can be seen chasing her. Strangely, the elevator doors just won't close, so Aria runs out. Tony says that the front desk clerk said that Aria did eventually make it downstairs. She left in an Uber without a word. So now, Tony is curious as to just what might have happened to make Aria run away.
I know,
He
right?
finds the girl's room number and goes up with a coworker. What they find is truly disturbing.
It's like all
Huh.
my stuff is just left here.
So it might have just been a stalker then, not an actual ghost. Or was it a ghost?
It's crazy.
Huh. Just left their shit and got the hell out of there.
No, it's just ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the f is this in here? Hold this. Yo. This is crazy.
What is that?
All of Aria's luggage is still in the room. Even stranger, the room looks like it has been ransacked, with things strewn all over the floor. Weirdest of all, Tony finds something commonly called an underdoor tool. This device is often used by criminals to break into hotel rooms with a latched door. So now Tony thinks that someone might have been in Aria's room,
Stalker,
and maybe
though.
there actually was someone chasing her. He goes back and takes a closer look at the hotel security footage. What he finds chills him to his core.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her. Just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... That's just the housekeeper down there.
Oh.
Right there.
Wait.
Right there.
Wait.
I don't know what that.
Right there. That's just the housekeeper down there. Right there. Right there.
So unless it's coming from that hallway, right?
It's crazy. And y'all think that's crazy? Watch, keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
The hell? Oh god.
Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those are
You're just subscribed for 6 months.
He almost made me actually scream. I like jumped from it. They're like, I almost. Damn you. I mean, I could still do the sour ball thing for that, but still, fine. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, welcome? And we're doing our scary video chat.
And there's
Shit.
no way that should happen.
I was like
There's
so
no way.
in tune with whatever the hell that black
When
thing
they
or
need
brown
to
thing,
know
whatever
we
that thing is right
this
there.
Yo, this is crazy, yo.
Frick.
Just a few minutes after we see Arya
I could do
running
that,
down
though,
the
if you want me
hall,
to, Mom.
we can see a strange, unexplained
I could say I
shadow
lost
seems
that
to
one.
speed off down the hallway
But
in
I
the
hope you're
same
doing
direction.
fantastic, my
Shortly
welcome,
afterwards,
welcome.
a stone from a nearby
Welcome.
decorative bowl mysteriously.
Thank you for the sub, thank you, and welcome, Vigil. That is pretty scary, dude. I swear, I was looking at that, and then that's when Mai's like, subscribe, ha! If y'all, tell you what, Mai and Vigil, if you say that's a loss, I'm doing this right here, the little, you laugh, or you scream, you lose, basically, and I'm gonna eat one of those, the mega sour thing, if I keep it up. So if you want, I'll call that a loss. Garo, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate, stretch, and posture check. Thank you. What do y'all think? Yes, no, is that a fail? Since Mai made me jump technically. Now on, those should be called losses. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll just do it. You gonna pass on this one? Does everyone agree with Vigil then, or no? Just this one? Garo! What? Ow. Why, Ma? Wait, I'm on a cat trap cam right now, or watch. Oh, you are? Aw. So you get to trap the cats. You gotta try to pick them up, I'm assuming, to take them into the vet, maybe. Can't sleep for another 6 hours? No, my kitty's doing good though. Actually, I forgot to tell you again. My cat is doing better, but he's on shots for a while, sadly. But I did forget to say that earlier during the stream. But he's doing better though now. But I gotta pass on this one. So does everyone agree with Vigil though? I gotta pass on that one since Mai scared me, technically, or does Mai make me want me to actually go through with it? There is me and 2 other peeps that are after 3 cats. Aw. You gonna get them and have them all checked up on their rabies shots and all that jazz, and fixins and all that. These cats are at the recycling center. Aw. But yes, this is, I think silence is concurrence. Okay, fine. We caught one an hour ago. Aw. So now there's 2 out of 3 still left. But yeah, that one, I don't know what the fuck that is unless something fell from the ceiling. That's the only thing I get. But welcome in, Giro. Welcome. I hope you're doing fantastic. How's that? Oh, wait, did you do that, Vigil? Oh, no. It did it for the timer. Ah, wait, no. My thing works good now, Vigil. I got it fixed. Bam, dude. Oh, he looked so cursed when he got into the trap. Yeah, he probably was like, I'm gonna fucking fight you. I'm gonna send you a pic from that. I did nothing. Okay, good. See, this is all the new bot, dude. The bot is a godsend. And it works, unlike Fosabot, which sucks. This is, fantastic. Even though this is gonna scare me. But y'all want some more scary vids? Yay, nay, more baby. Oh. Oh yeah, he looks like he's pissed off. He's like, fuck off. He is mad, my. He was doing parkour in the trap. I'll say. But all right, what are we on? On like 23, I think.
In the hallway floor.
If it is too loud, let me know though, y'all.
He doesn't know exactly what happened here. He says that he has never experienced anything like this while working at the old hotel, but he has heard strange, unexplained sounds from time to time.
Okay, so technically anything goes, and even y'all scare me from that side is fine if you want. Fuck? Wait, doing alright, just got a new bed and I'm waiting for it to finish setting because it's apart from, oh, I got you. It's like the puff, you gotta wait for it to expand out and settle down. Asked my crush to be my Valentine's and he said, hell yeah, let's go, Mike, congrats, hell yeah. Ooh, speaking of Valentine's Day, I have a pretty picture going out tomorrow. Wink of Valentine's, and I'm with somebody by chance. I have no idea who that could possibly be. Wonk. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
So was some real person with bad intentions chasing Arya?
Yeah, the underdoor thing is freaky as shit. Like I wouldn't have done that.
Just a
nope, someone's chasing her.
Hoax.
That's not a ghost. That's someone chasing her.
You decide.
That is 100% someone chasing her. Okay, so we're on 22. Wait, I'm gonna get back to me about when he's off with. Aw. Let's go. Hopefully you have something fantastic, or even honestly not fantastic, just something fun planned for Valentine's Day. Hell, even just having some fun together, like as far as sitting at the park or anything, eating a candy bar. I hope it goes fantastic though for you, Mai, and I hope your bed does set in for you soon, girl. Ooh, then you could relax on your bed while watching a certain necromancer scream his head off from videos, right? Right, girl?
Viewer, but unfortunately, it was
Getting
posted
scared
to
by
the
y'all?
internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted.
Oh,
and she
no,
said
I
that
don't
she
like
would often catch it moving all on its own.
that doll would be
Being
burnt
asked
alive.
repeatedly
Nope.
by viewers,
Or burnt
she decided
immediately.
to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
I didn't scream. No. No. What? Wait, what pushed it? Well, that sounds fun, Mai. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that just makes me think there's someone back there throwing shit, because watch, it just gets pulled and picked up. I think someone's messing around with this video. I think that's... What do y'all think? I don't think that's
The doll doesn't
legit.
actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room.
Hang out
and
in
even
Discord?
on
Yeah.
top of the doll.
Hopefully he gets back soon. Hopefully
Viewers have
so.
speculated that because the doll was buried
will, I
in
bet
the
he will.
debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is.
I think
However,
someone was
others
back
claim
there,
that
they
the
were fucking with you in this
supernatural
video.
activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So,
What do y'all say?
what do you think?
I don't think that was actually...
out.
If it was real, why would you
A
want to...
guy named Carter moved
See,
into a
right
new
there, true, exactly. Why would you stream that on TikTok? TikTok. My thing is, don't they have the, it's not the green suit, it's like the full body suit that some of the people wear, like when you're on stage, it's all black and only your face is that, like, you can even put on the mask and everything, but like, you could literally wear the shadow suit or whatever the fuck it's called. You could wear that to where you'd be hiding there perfectly blended in and no one would even fucking see you, and you could just do shit like that. Like that's not... That one I'm pretty sure was just bullshit. Wouldn't the ghost fling... Yes! If it was flinging everything else...
After he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained
Now
noises.
there's some freak...
Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears
Freaky
the creepy
ones.
sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
Wait.
Who's there?
Carter decides to lay on his
Now
living
that's
room
freaking
couch to try to
creepy.
figure out just what is going on with the piano.
I'd
As
have
you
so
might
many cameras on that
imagine,
piano.
It did not go well.
Since it being recorded, watching would be the first thing that... True. Wait. Oh.
The piano plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough.
Nope.
He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend.
Yep.
But as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video. As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say,
You had the
well,
TV
if the
on,
place
dude."
is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's
True, actually, why
exactly
is the
what he
back not being
did.
shown? Because it isn't on
Carter
the wall.
moved right out of that house. And the end of this haunted story, I guess. The thing down the hall.
I mean, in all honesty, if that was me, and I was truly living alone with the piano like that, and there was literally nothing behind it, yeah, no, I'm moving immediately. Like I don't know. I'm out the door. Get away. Nope. Not doing that. Nope. Prove us that nobody is in the house. Pretty much.
Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Oh. Some dead in there? What? I'd open that garage door. It looks like someone like flung shit. Only McDonald's in there. I won't do that. Okay, I was gonna send a
For
picture.
some odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house.
Ugh.
Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch.
I'm sorry,
The
Mike. You
young
could always
boy
make a new
wakes
one and
up
do it again.
and sees something that chills him to
You just
his
gotta like put your phone
core.
down and remember not to eat it. Wait, hold on. I want to say. There's a fly in the room. The kid's kicking the covers off. What happened? But you could always make another one, Mai. What? It's like
Oscar's
observation
son
duty.
wakes up after he hears a
but
strange
where?
noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did
Wait.
you see it?
No?
When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son.
Where?
Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is.
The hell?
Unleashed.
So someone snuck in?
A couple in West Virginia owns a little pet shop, and they usually let one of their older dogs wander around the place. But one morning, when they come in to open up, something seems wrong. The dog isn't his usual happy self. Instead, he's curled up in his bed, trembling, and absolutely refuses to come out.
Dogs
The
and
shop
like
owners are
animals in
worried,
general
and they
seem
check the
to
security
recognize
cameras to see
supernatural
what might
shit
have spooked
immediately.
the little dog. They find something truly bizarre.
Okay, there's doggy. What? Sorry, I overwhelmed it. Where?
At around 11:30 p.m., the camera shows the little dog wandering aimlessly through the dark pet store. Suddenly, out of nowhere, something seems to actually launch the dog sideways, hard, almost as if he was kicked. Thankfully, the pup wasn't seriously hurt.
So it was like
But
almost
was this
heated.
some weird freak occurrence? Or does the pet shop have a guest that no one can see? Next up,
Did he,
guy
like,
named
get bit?
Angelo says that some seriously strange things have been happening.
God, now it's getting just creepy. God, just scared dog. Yeah, true. Like that would make me think like almost like even like thunder and whatnot, right? Homemade pasta with cheesy. Ah, fresh Parmesan and parsley. Sorry, I'm saying Parmesan because of Rick and Morty. Damn, that sounds good. You gotta take pictures and send it to them, and then you can also post it in the food channel in my Discord, so I can just like look at the food and wish I had it.
In his house in Tenerife.
But yes,
one of
dogs
the
do get
Canary
scared all the
Islands
time.
of
Though,
Spain.
but that sounds
Angelo
delicious.
says that one night
Hold
his
on.
dog Nala started acting very weird, as if something had given her a serious scare. Curious and a little worried, they decide to check the security footage. What they find is downright chilling.
Okay. Wait, what the hell was that? It threw something.
In the video, little Nala seems upset by something off to the side of the room. Something that we can't see. Nala starts backing away, clearly frightened. Then suddenly, something seems to violently yank the collar right off the dog's
Oh,
neck.
it's the collar.
Angelo posted follow-up videos.
I mean,
to
it could be
prove
just
the
sneezing. That's
footage
what I was
wasn't
thinking.
fake. He
Like,
showed
really?
that the clip came directly from his security camera, and he even demonstrated that Nala's collar is extremely difficult to remove. It doesn't just fall off.
I mean, could it be that the thing just
Angelo
broke?
says that since the incident, his poor little dog Nala is a nervous wreck. He says the dog refuses to stay alone and now insists on sleeping in their bedroom every night. As for Angelo, he's added 2 more cameras around his house because he thinks that whatever pulled that collar off is still there.
Only
And
2?
He plans to catch it on camera.
Dude, if that was
If you see
real,
something that you
if that was real, I'd have like 25 cameras in that damn room searching from every single fucking angle. Death, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in, Death. How are you? Are you ready for some scares? Are you going to try to scare me during the scare videos? Maybe? Yay, nay? But I don't know about that one.
think
Vigil.
would be perfect
I
for the
think,
top 5, email me at nukestop5@g. Be sure to tag me out on there.
Yep.
Entity.
We know.
He says that many strange paranormal things have happened to him.
This is Nuke's top 5.
But nothing
anyway,
as
but
crazy
still.
as what he recorded late one night near the end of December.
But you,
Just
I'm
as
good as long as I
Jorge
don't
is
get
about
scared
to go to bed,
shitless.
He hears
I mean, it's like we
strange
couldn't know.
noises and gets up to investigate. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God.
I'm doing alright other than trying not to scream.
What the f is that? You gotta be kidding me! Who goes there? Who goes in? That cannot be real.
Why do you have a snowblower in your house and a gas can?
You gotta be kidding me. What the f was that? You gotta be kidding me.
Someone's got a speaker in there, right? Yes, because being able to poop is important. Very true. But I don't know if I want to shit my pants out of nowhere. That might be very bad.
I swear to God, this gotta be a joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus
I mean, you
Christ.
have big ass
I
speakers
ask you to leave
everywhere.
now.
Could someone have just put like a Bluetooth on those?
Oh, I got adrenaline going right through my body.
I'm being very logical with this, aren't I?
What the is that?
I want to.
What the Who goes there? You gotta be kidding me.
Wait, that door was open.
Isn't this closed? Oh, gosh. What the is that? Guys, you gotta be kidding me. What's the thing? Oh,
What?
I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a headache
I think he's just
badly.
freaking with us. Scream sounded like an ant's birds. Like, ah!
You gotta be kidding me!
Jorge hears strange blood-curdling screams, and as he goes in
Is he
search
by
of the
himself,
source,
though, I wonder?
he starts to hear loud banging and the sound of something moving around.
This one
Jorge
seems more
himself
fake than
starts to
anything. Like
scream
very,
even louder
very.
than the ghost. And finally, Jorge
Even his
re-enters
scream
his
is just,
kitchen
"Ah!
to find that even though the room had been in perfect order just seconds before, now all of his cabinets are
I mean,
open
that's
and
all
his
I hear is
furniture
just him
seems
just
to have
doing
been
like
tossed to the floor.
almost like a recorded scream. You know what I
So
mean?
is Jorge experiencing a violent
Yeah.
haunting by an evil entity
Like that.
or
Like
a
that's not.
poltergeist? Or
That's
is it
not
all
scare.
just an elaborate hoax?
I'm leaning more towards hoax with this one because like
A woman named Natalie.
I'm getting
who
more
lives in the
relaxed than
UK
anything
with
just
her
watching that
family,
video,
says
like,
that
meh.
lately strange things have been happening in their home. Natalie says that recently they've been doing renovations in their older house, and she believes that all of the activity might have disturbed something in the home, something dark and sinister. One night while her son is sleeping, this happens.
Did he do that or did someone like pull him?
Some unseen force seems to grab Natalie's son by his ankle and pull him right off the
Oh,
bed.
whoa,
An
no, well,
unseen
yeah,
force
watch
seems
the
to
kid's
grab
head.
Natalie's
Watch.
son by his ankle and pull him right off the bed.
It's
The boy
not
claims
something
to
is
grab
yanking him because
Natalie's
he's not
son
even
by his
pushing or
ankle
anything.
and pull him right off the bed. The boy cries, and as if he is speaking to someone that we
What?
can't see, he says, "I don't like it. No." Natalie says that her son then ran into their bedroom crying and said that there was a man in his room. Obviously, we can see that there was no man in
'Cause
his
watch.
room. So just
You can see, like, he's
or
pulling
what
with his right
pulled
arm.
the boy's leg. You decide.
See, he's
Late
pulling
one night,
down,
Sarah Vargas
not
is
pushing
relaxing
forward.
at home in the apartment
That
that
one
she
was
shares
weird.
with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly,
did
she
they do that
hears
direction?
something from the apartment next door that is truly bizarre.
That one was freaky. I don't know what it says. Can anyone translate for me, please? She was trying to do a TikTok and then. I don't get it. What's happening? I'm assuming just like domestic violence case, but little dog. Did you say no one's in there? Okay, that was a little weird.
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
thinking.
then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer.
Oh, I missed that.
And then,
I overread that.
oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
Siguieron, obviamente, como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually
know if that's
coming
what she
from
was saying
an
or not.
exorcism that is taking place right next door.
You know what?
Discovers that two
I'm
girls
good.
were playing around with the
You
Ouija
can
board
keep it.
when
I'm good.
suddenly
I don't want
one of the
exorcism.
girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like
Nope.
dirt.
I'm good. Goodbye.
Chica empezó como a vomitar tierra, como vomitar oscuro.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an evil entity.
Nope.
And
I'm out of there.
apparently, the police agreed.
I mean, you start acting like that, vomiting like almost like a dark dirt, like almost like black goo. No, I'm good. You know what? I'm good. Out of there.
Sarah
Nope.
says that the screaming went on all through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate screams coming from that apartment are absolutely chilling.
Yeah, man.
Late one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her two sons.
Okay.
But then, Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her out.
There's like little mosquitoes.
They're gnats.
Kind of going on me.
Ooh. Wait, is anyone?
What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy? I couldn't hear you.
That's funny. Trying to be quiet. She scares me. What did you say? What? I can't hear you whispering from the person behind you. What? It's like trying to whisper so that person doesn't hear me. What? God, that sounds like wife romancer. What? Sorry. Sorry, wife. She'll kill me when she sees this later.
Heather whispers, "She scares me," to her
Yeah, we
husband
heard.
and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away.
Now that would freak me out
Heather
if
says that the woman
we looked at
looked
the
like,
cameras
quote,
and saw
"a
nothing
lady
there
dressed
later.
like a nurse from the 1950s with an eerie grin on her face."
Nope.
Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage from their front door security camera, and sure enough, the recording also shows a creepy pale figure walking right by.
That would be freaky though if I didn't see it.
Out, so I just kind of like jumped.
But it gets even weirder, because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum, Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
I'm out of there. Nope.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used to be. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure, the most notorious mental hospital in the country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through. And these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded. Like the nurse to patient ratio was just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants.
Norms and silence. Yeah, no, true. It's not really. It's not scary. More so just that it happened. You know what I mean? It was unfortunate that it happened, but it's not.
When I was a kid growing up, we
not like
used to definitely
paranormal.
Go in there, and it was really scary. Like
You know
the
what I
second
mean?
you
I
walk
mean,
on
yeah,
the
scary,
ground,
no
you
doubt.
just
Shit.
feel like it's
Very dark
cold,
part of
it's
our
not
history.
normal.
Yeah,
It's just,
it is.
Like you can tell
yeah.
somebody's watching you.
It's not.
There's
It's not.
underground
It's not
tunnels
good.
underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies. And
Yeah,
there was
that's
like metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend.
Why
My
would you
friend was
go
like,
in
"Oh,
there then?"
Oh my God.
But this story gets even weirder.
But yeah, it
still.
is a sad part about
Heather's
about
dad
all of
lived in
that.
the
That's
same
just
house as a boy. When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s, Linda was a nurse at the old Byberry Mental Hospital. So did Heather catch the ghost of a nurse from the old abandoned hospital?
Can't really tell.
And if not,
Looks almost like a
why did
nightgown.
No one else see the strange woman.
You can't really see the
walking down
face, like
sidewalk?
from about shoulder height higher. It looks
Mimi
like.
heads for higher ground. Proud grandmother Cindy Reed from Cleveland, Ohio is babysitting her granddaughter
Slave
Nova
land.
at the family's home when things suddenly take a very creepy turn.
You're so funny. I can't wait until summer gets here so we can go outside and play.
I miss Mimi.
I
Girl,
miss you
yeah,
too.
it did, didn't it, girl? That's what I was thinking.
I miss you too.
He's coming.
What? Who's coming?
Where?
He's coming.
Who?
Him.
You see somebody back there?
Him.
Who?
Here.
Him?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he in our house?
Yeah.
Where? Show me. Where's he at? He's right in front of you?
Yep.
Who is it?
A guy.
Who's there, mister? What are you doing in our... Where's he at? In the dining room?
Yeah.
Show me him. Go show me him. Give me your
Yeah,
hand. Take
over
me to
there.
him. Take me to him. Show me.
This. Him.
Wait, let me... Show me. Is he right here?
Yep.
He's in our dining room?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our dining room, mister? What does he look like?
She's acting it out, but
A bug.
He's got bug eyes?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our living room, mister? Get. You go back home. You go back wherever you came from. What's he doing? Come on, you're creeping me out. We're going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring
it's like she was
me.
playing
We're
along
going
with it. Then she's like, you know what?
Yeah, you're scaring me. We're going upstairs.
I think she was just playing along with little kids. Like, I don't like
Nova
this.
says that she sees a man with, quote, bug eyes standing in the dining room.
I can see that.
Grandma Cindy gets a bit freaked out by the whole situation and decides that they should just head upstairs.
Come on, you're creeping me out. We're going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring me. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring
It's scary.
me. We're going
Like, yeah, you know what? A
upstairs.
little bit, just
Nova's
a little
mother
bit.
shared the video online and says that Grandma Cindy is very afraid of anything paranormal. She also says that baby Nova still claims that she sees a strange man that no one else can see, and he appears all around their home.
It could also be imaginary friend at that age, right?
A spooky
I mean,
tale. Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat Onyx, when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre.
Wait.
Maggie is casually filming a cute
It
video
looked
of
like
her
the
cat
cat's tail
Onyx,
got yanked.
when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre.
Dorina, welcome in. How are you doing? My cutie, no, you. Hello, how are you doing?
Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird.
We're trying to...
being a cat. But when she
Scary.
watches the video back, she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by...
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. We're trying not to... I'm trying my dangest to watch the videos without screaming my head off. I may or may not have lost once. That's debatable, thanks to my. But I am doing great. We're trying to do like almost like a little Friday the 13th. Yes. Happy Friday the 13th. It is here just before Valentine's Day. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic chef kiss. But I am trying not to scream my head off, or else I gotta eat these guys. Maybe, just maybe. But happy Friday the 13th. I hope you're doing fantastic today. And are you here to watch me not scream my head up? We should do some kind of spooky lab crossover. Yes. When's your birthday?
Now, at first, Maggie
See,
doesn't
watch,
and even
watch.
laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird, or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back,
right there,
she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked.
Right. See?
Some invisible video back. She notices that the cat's
right there.
tail
Watch.
seems to be yanked by some invisible.
Like, because the cat is down.
That the cat's tail seems to be yanked.
It doesn't move its paw. How does it jump like that? How? How does it move in that fashion? Because I'm spooky all year round. You and me both. April? Ooh. That's when we got married. April 1st, baby. When's yours? When it be?
Video went
but watch
viral,
right there.
And no
right there.
one can really explain just what happened.
See, even the cat, like watch its rear paws.
No one can
it's
really
not kicking. It looks like it's getting yeeted.
Cat. But what do you think?
And the cat, yeah, and then it's attacking its tail. Like, what the hell?
Strangely haunting.
Hey, but then, ooh.
Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home.
Spooky ghost.
But as always,
spooky scary.
I leave it up to you to decide.
But spooky collab crossover when we doing it?
Hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has
as long as I don't have work at the
strange events in his house, so he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom. What he captures chills him to his core.
Let me know, Dorina. Wait. Fortunately, I wasn't. What the fuck? Oh, no, look. Eyes, right there. Where's the cross? Demon be gone.
In the room, two mirrors are facing each other, but only one of the mirrors reflects a strange, horrifying face. John turns, but there's just nothing there.
Wait. It's within the mirror.
Next up.
No.
Next up.
Yeah, because that's... I just realized that mirror is the reflection of the mirror back to the mirror again, right?
Strange, horrifying face. John turns, but there's just nothing there.
Yeah, he's looking at the mirror, reflected in the mirror.
Next
How?
Up, a man is renovating his...
Okay, that one, I honestly don't know how I can explain that one. I've been logically thinking through all of them. That one's kind of freaky. That one I don't like. And then before then, just, or two, I don't care. Yeah, just let me know. Whenever. Like I said, as long as I don't work and as long, well, technically, we're going to be doing something probably the first weekend, whatever the day April 1st is this year. Wonk, wink, wonk. Because that is April Fools. But that is also our anniversary. Maybe. We can do it before it. Wait, no, I read that one. It kind of looks like someone in the closet. Wait, really? Let me see. Because that one's freaky. Okay, cool. I'll DM you in it. Yes, let me know, Dorina. Let me know, please. Let me know. Please. It'll be a blast. I'm up for anything. So, the closet. So, you're saying, like, because they're in the closet or somewhere, trying to see if it zooms a little closer. There we go. You might be right, actually, like if it's leaning in a way to where you're saying like something right there almost, right? I think, Giro, maybe. But I mean, unless you're right, I don't know how to explain that one. Like that's something like that. See, I mean, that's the only thing that can make sense.
A man is renovating his new house.
I'm racking
but
my
as
brain on
construction
it.
continues,
But yes, I love spooky all year round. I love horror and Necromancer.
With all the new changes.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here.
Yeah, remember if I scream, I gotta eat one of these mega sour candies. So y'all can technically...
As the man peeks into one of the rooms, the shadowy figure of what looks like a small child seems to suddenly appear, lurking in the corner. Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
I don't think it's happy we're here.
Wait. Did you see it? It looks like it went down. Watch. Down. See? Right there. And there. No, it's still there. The fuck?
Holy dude, there's...
In this next creepy
Never
clip,
mind.
a guy named Frank claims that one night he
Check
spotted
on the husband.
something
If I'm not
very
back, I will leave
strange
myself here.
behind
But
a shelf
thank you,
in his
Giro.
living
Thank you.
room.
He
He grabbed his
Go
phone
check on the
and
husband.
began
Make sure husband
recording.
is okay. Thank you, Giro. See what? Wait. Right there? Ooh. What is that right there? Ooh, right there.
Frank films something, making odd movements as it slowly disappears right in front of his eyes.
The 15th dimension?
Goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
Ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
How about you?
She's got kind of so sad. Yeah. Oh, wait.
What?
No, oh, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one. Okay.
Bye, Daddy.
That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, Clarence? What did you say, bud? Can you say bye, too?
I said bye. I said bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Okay, that was odd. Unless that's just a
Now,
memory.
Sissy
I didn't really
posted
see him
the
doing
video
anything.
because she thought it was just a little odd and kind of cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father,
I don't think so.
communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That just sounds like that's the...
Let's go.
Like she bumped the bucket or the door squeaked almost. It just happened to sound like honey. Yeah, cause see,
And
she hit
boy
the bucket.
seems to look around as if searching for who
Like,
said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father, and actually
But he looks
walks
at the
over
camera,
as
too.
if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me," and again a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
I don't know if I believe that one.
Oh wait, no.
That one's a little on the nose. You know what I mean?
Come on, Clarence.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so, but as usual, you decide.
I don't know on that. I don't know on that one.
Now, I usually don't post many UFO videos on this channel, but
this
there's
one.
something a bit different about this one. Something a little weird and possibly scary.
Kind of curious about this one.
So,
do y'all think extraterrestrial life is
Andrew
real?
Clifton was walking his
Are
dog
they out there?
Dash in the Malvern Hills of Western England. He was shooting some slow-motion video clips of his dog to post to Facebook. When Andrew checked his footage back, he found something that left him speechless.
Steady.
What? Where?
Steady.
Whoa, wait.
Did you see it? As Andrew films himself throwing a frisbee to his dog Dash, some unknown long cylindrical object seems to fly just over his head at a very fast speed. And so this is when things get a little scary, because cynics and debunkers claim that this object is an arrow, possibly shot from a bow or crossbow. So this is either some strange UFO or someone randomly shot an arrow at Andrew's head while he was out walking his dog. But what do you think?
That was really fast,
is this something from another world? Government technology? Or new fear unlocked? Someone shooting an arrow at you while you're walking your dog.
I mean, that seems... An arrow's speed wouldn't be that
At the
fast,
end of
though.
last year, French single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard. Shortly after moving in, Alex begins to hear the creepy sound of someone walking through her home. But when she looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears something that is downright chilling.
I don't hear it, yeah. I just hear her heavy breathing into the camera. Even the cat. Wait. Oh, never mind. The cat's looking at her, not the piano, but they're... Oh, that cat was looking at the piano. You know what? I'm good. Chair moved. The chair was moving. I don't know with that one.
Alex hears a child's voice calling out,
Huh.
Mama? from
I don't really know that
somewhere,
one. That
even
one
though her
seemed like it
son
was
is
kind of
fast asleep in his room. She hears the voice again from downstairs. Mama. And she goes down to investigate. Alex is horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself. And
Is
her
it an
TV
automatic
has
piano?
inexplicably just turned on.
Well,
Books
that
come
does happen
falling
with
out
some
of a
TVs.
cabinet, and a chair rocks back and forth, almost as if someone or
But you didn't turn it off right, or
is
if it
sitting
updates or
and
something
watching
stupid
her.
happens.
Understandably, Alex says she couldn't sleep the rest of the night. But unfortunately for Alex, things are about to get even creepier.
Okay.
One night, Alex returns home from walking their dog. Her son is away at his dad's, and her home should be empty. But as she heads toward the house, she notices something that sends a chill down her spine.
Oh, my son is a shadow. Ooh, it's like a little, yeah, right there. Someone's wearing a freaking hood, freaking ghost face. Logan, attack. I think the dog's name is Logan, that's why I was like, Logan, go. Hell, I'd release the dog and be like, you go get that. I think dogs, don't they instinctively do that though when their owners are scared, in a way? I think dogs just kind of do that on their own.
A dark figure can be seen inside the house, and Alex is frozen in fear as the strange shape seems to head toward her son's room. Luckily, her son isn't home, and the shadow just disappears.
Let's say what's stopping her from running in
No one was
there.
found inside the house or on the property. Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are having a nice, quiet evening at home.
And they just keep doing that?
Suddenly, this happens.
The hell? Even the cat's like, what the hell is that sound? What is that? The hell was moving the teddy bear? Nope, we do moving. I'd rip that teddy bear apart to see if there's anything in it. That teddy bear was moving.
A teddy bear in her son's bedroom seems to creepily wiggle around all on its own. But the worst is yet to come. One night, when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely terrifying.
Nope.
Il a des petits magnets perdus de la carte de France, il connaît tout. Il est juste pas très bon en jeu, mais ça lui sert énormément. Putain. C'est pas possible. Mais oui, je sais.
You know what? I'm good. Ooh. Put salt everywhere. Cats are in there again for some reason. So I wonder if there's something going on them. Where?
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help. But What do you think is going
Actively
on
looking
here?
for help. Get the
Could
hell out of
creepy
there.
events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on?
Nope.
Let me know what you think.
How about no, y'all?
End of the
How about
road.
nar?
Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia. He regularly posts his experiences and adventures as he drives
These aren't
his
as scary
truck
as I was
across
thinking they
the
were going to be. I thought it was going to be like
countryside of Indonesia.
shit my pants every
Late
other
one
one.
night, Sam is driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
Ya bener sampean, Apa jenenge?
Like supernatural shit up in y'all. The show I made.
Mesinku sing keder. Wis tak servis ya, tur ya. Oh, hawa nih.
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck checked and serviced. And
True.
this is when things take a terrifying turn.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Aku saiki ngomong yo.
Like the next person isn't gonna, or the next thing isn't this guy's stuff, but it's like or this person's thing. See if you can actually get jumpy, scary kind of style. Some of these are freaky now, but not like jump scary, if that makes sense. Like that teddy bear one was fucking freaky. Nope. You can have it though, Vigil, if you want. Ooh, wait, what?
Hey, tok sapa iki? Ayo. Sapa?
Oh, it's fate.
Hey, tok sapa iki?
That was fate. I was like, hey, what? Wait, I saw that. Oh, shut it, Vigil. You can
Sam
have it if you
smells
want.
something horrible and peers under his truck, only to see someone's bare feet that seem to be floating just above the pavement on the other side.
I mean, it could have literally been someone jumping onto the truck and running
when he
away,
checks,
or
there's no one there. After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled
they
on
do
the
kind of look
road,
like their
Sam
grayed
decides
outfit,
to
almost
get
like
out
they've
of
been
there
like
and go find some help.
deceased.
The devil down below. A guy named Kyle Anthony says
Well, the
that
last
lately
one scared the
he's
shit
been
out of
hearing
us.
strange
Who
sounds
knows?
around his house. Oddly enough, he says that the sounds are coming from beneath his house, in the house's crawl space.
I'm gonna say nope.
He sets up a camera down there to see what's going on.
Oh,
What he
wait.
captures makes his
Yeah.
blood
No, I saw
run
this one.
cold.
I just saw the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't know it was this guy's
Watch
video.
this.
Watch. It's freaky. Watch the center. Right there.
Kyle's camera captures what looks
Nope.
like a person or
Nope.
something hiding in the tiny crawl space underneath his house. Thinking it might be some strange
Nope.
person actually living
Nope.
underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
Yeah, because how would you get in there? Heck now? Heck no? I've seen this one though. This one's been going around for a while. This one was freaky.
There's a security camera.
I mean, I don't know if I'd go down there at night, but
I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is. Whether or not there's
that's
anything
vapor
underneath
barrier,
it.
dude. It's supposed to be there.
I don't see anything. I don't see any signs of life. I don't see any signs of afterlife. I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
I mean, there
Kyle
had.
investigates and even crawls his way into the space underneath his house.
Yeah.
But there's just no one there. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
That's a person, all right. Like
hiding under the covers.
Nope.
A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs.
But yeah, I've seen that one. That one's been going around, God, for I don't know how long. Wait, was this video was 2025? So yeah, it was maybe even 2024 when I saw that one.
The
It's
reception desk
freaky.
at a
I don't
creepy
nope.
old hotel in Arizona.
I didn't know the
One
crawl
day,
space
his
door
coworker
rattled though.
shows him something very strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
Got rats in your bed?
What the? No.
Flip that bitch up right then. Oh.
Yeah, cause
Is that shit on the bed?
Let me hit it now.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Bro. Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bed sheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be?
I ain't slipping in that bed.
Also, if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that
and what's with the
sheets
shit stains on the bed right there? Yeah.
On the bed.
Yeah,
in
right
a
there.
hotel that put sheets like this on the bed.
Nasty.
Honestly, the thought of sleeping in those sheets scares me more than whatever is moving around under there.
Looks like blood.
So either way, this video is truly disturbing.
Disturbing and disgusting.
Something at the door.
Looks like blood. I mean, if it was like your own blood, that's one thing. If it's someone else's blood that they couldn't clean out, it's like trash the sheets and put a new set on there. Get it? No, I'm not sleeping in someone else's bloody shit. No, just no. That's just nasty.
Rachel's
No.
recently deceased grandfather. The
I thought it said
elderly
Chase
man had passed away in the
breadstick.
house only 1 month earlier. So the couple is just settling in for the night when suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
Spooky.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
You a little freaked out?
A little bit.
So
She's sitting perfectly still, barely talking, so freaked out.
we're not. Let me just show you. Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure. And like, we're literally just.
Is there pressure change in the house?
Even though there's no draft or air current in
that's
the
what I was
house,
wondering.
the bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force.
I'd run through the house and see if there's any windows,
Understandably,
period.
Chase and Rachel are
Or
pretty
door.
shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house.
Yeah.
But this is when things get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah, that one's.
Okay.
The fact
Yeah, we're out here.
that
Rachel's
only
already in the
one
car.
door is moving. Never mind.
I'm
That's
leaving,
kind of.
like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams shut right behind him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa, but some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house.
Jam something like a credit card in the door and shut it up. Like, damn, now you can't move it.
Viewer Ariel sent in this next creepy
See
video.
if it pisses the ghost off.
Now, Ariel says that strange things often happen in their home, especially around their cute little dog, Bingo. Doors in the house open on their own. Things mysteriously fall to the ground. And Bingo
that's just
often seems to bark
that would
at
happen.
something that she and her husband just can't see. One day, while Ariel and her husband are watching TV, this happens.
Yeah, I saw. He was trained. My family is sensitive, but who cares? It's so boring. What the heck?
Wait. The dog just like, did he have a nightmare? I don't see anything.
The little dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and absolutely freaks out, jumping
think
on the
it's-
couple
I
and
think that's just a
refusing to
nightmare.
get off the couch. But just what happened? They have no idea. In this next video that
think the dog just
unfortunately
had a
was
nightmare.
posted online with no credit, a man says that his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason for the last 15 minutes. So he grabs his phone and starts filming.
It's been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him.
Where?
He's jumping around. This dude.
Oh, wait. Something black or like shadow that went across the thing. Yeah.
Seeing?
See it? He's following it
Why
like
you
dead
back?
on.
Charlie. I know. Calm down. It's okay. What
He
are
sees
you
it.
seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy. Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go.
Yeah, there it was.
I
Not
don't
the
know
left
what
one.
you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go? Yeah?
Ooh, wait.
You leave when we gotta go.
It said get out.
As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
The dog seems to bark and react to something
Said
that
get
his
out.
owner can't see. But I have to ask, did you see it? Unexplained
black
small
dot.
dark shadows seem to be flying around the room, and the dog seems to be reacting to them. The
Yeah.
first unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame, then in front of the
Ghost
windows, on the ceiling, and even down the side hallway.
Oh, I
Even
didn't see that one.
creepier, when the man asks the dog, should we go? An unexplained female voice seems to whisper, get out.
Yeah.
Should we go? Yeah?
And see, he immediately reacted.
So did these dogs see and possibly even get attacked by
Oh,
something paranormal?
no.
Well, you decide.
I'm good.
Proud mom Savannah says that she often took her daughter to see her
I'm good.
grandmother at the nursing home, and that her little girl always loved those visits. Unfortunately, one quiet night, Savannah's elderly grandmother passed away peacefully in her sleep. The very next morning, just before sunrise, Savannah's daughter wakes up and wanders into
Have
her
been animals,
playroom.
haven't they? Kinda,
She sits there
yeah.
in the
Some of them
dark,
have, and
all
it's just
alone,
like
playing
the only one that was
and
actually
just talking
legitimate
to
seemed to be the
herself.
cat one because it looks like
But
he got
when
yanked by its
Savannah listens
tail.
closely to the security
I'd say like
footage,
maybe 50-50
it seems like
Vigil.
her daughter
Maybe.
might not have been alone
Give or take.
after all.
All these were animals and kids, though. It seems like they're adequate. I have someone else that might be more scary. We'll see here in a second. The hell? See, maybe it's kids' imagination. Yeah, I don't know if this is... Oh. Oh.
The toddler seems to be speaking directly to her recently deceased grandmother.
That's
even
kinda sad,
gently
more than
reminding
scary.
Grandma that she's now with the angels on the other side.
Yeah, so it's not really scary.
Savannah says that she can't explain what happened, but that watching the bittersweet video always brings tears to her eyes. She believes that her grandma came back to say one last goodbye to her beloved little granddaughter.
See, that's not scary. That's touching or sad. All the above.
Shadow in the snapshot. A young woman named Keeney says that while on a trip to Mexico, she took a photo of her 3 friends with a
Still want to go to
disposable
Mexico
camera.
sometime.
When she had her photos developed, she was shocked to see a mysterious extra person in the background.
Isn't that just... Oh. I thought it was to say, isn't that just a reflection? But no, that's actually... I thought it was her. That's actually a face.
Now, at first, many people who saw Keeney's photo said that the dark figure in the background was simply a shadow from one of the girls, or possibly Keeney's own reflection as she took the picture. But then people began to brighten the image a bit and saw...
Ooh, look at the eye.
The extra figure in the photo seems to have a ghastly face. It doesn't look like a shadow, and it certainly doesn't look like Keeney's reflection.
Nope.
So just who or what is
that one's
this?
actually freaky. I don't like
You
that
decide.
one. That one's a little. That was a little freaky. That one's a little freaky. We got one more here. Hold on. Let me flip. We got some more. These ones might be more scary now. But we got some more. Maybe. Let's see. Let me flip back over now. So let's see if these are any spookier, any scarier. If not, then I win, and I'm just that awesome, and y'all guys can't scare me at all.
At home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording.
Then I'm just better than everyone. I can't be scared. I'm just that awesome. Right.
As it seems, someone had entered
just
their
that
home.
fantastic.
Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't
Someone on
help
the floor
that they just
crawling
heard
on
a
all,
police
like
siren
all
outside
fours.
their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore,
come like
this happens.
Scrambling in like a little spider monkey. Oh, that was the door smashing open. I was like, wait a minute, what was that? I thought I missed it. I like how she's like, give me a minute while I exit, and then you stay in the room and wait. Okay. Never mind then. We're gonna see something? Someone get a cloak invisibility? Unless it's just fall in the Roomba. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The camera picked something up. Yeah, right there. What is it saying? Oh, that's just the mist out of the mister. So someone did break in. Someone stand there. They moved. Why does that have to be such fuzzy pictures? Show me high quality. Oh, wait. Where? That came from the center pole. Down. I think the Wise camera normally goes up or down like this on its own. But what it keeps capturing there is what's... See it? You saw it move. I'm waiting for it to like move down and have something sitting there right in front of it. Like scare the ever-living crap out of me or something. But so far, he's been real tame.
Clear.
Yeah, that's just the mister. I don't know what it keeps looking at. How can it find that motion from the other side, you know what I mean? I don't think it's anything. So they're gonna move on the left again? Nope.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage,
this one was okay.
But then, like, the motion capture camera didn't see that shape. And, like, when it was
even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker
Looks
appears
like a little
around
kid.
it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this, until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opened on its own. That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like.
Did you lock it?
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video, or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard
the
to
only
say
one that was
what
weird was the
exactly
one that came from the
occurred.
pole right there.
Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That one was a little weird though. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think that was kind of I don't think that was legit.
4. On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it.
Wait. So he's having a schizophrenic episode, is what I'm.
They're not gonna let me go past
right?
it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue.
Good.
Someone's there and they're
That
not
makes
gonna
me
let
think
go
that they're
past
having.
it. Someone's at the door.
I need you to sit up, okay?
Wait, where did that come from?
Good.
Someone's there and they're not gonna let me go past it. Someone's at the door.
That just fell from the ceiling out of nowhere.
Can you do that?
Okay.
Listen, there's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank you.
We're here for you. Okay? Right? Is that okay? That it?
I'm waiting to see like something standing there. Okay. I think it's just. Other than that, maybe that clock was what fell.
Are you okay?
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, the clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, you probably, I'm not crazy, we're not crazy, people that have schizophrenia.
No, I just think it was like...
people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have like a...
doorways, like
for lack of better terms, not an attack, it's more like just like a the episode, or like you just see the hallucination.
Do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow
But the
figure.
clock falling is where I'm confused.
This time, he was seeing
How would the clock fall?
And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that
Someone's
aren't there.
following her from the other world.
What's wrong? What? What?
Wouldn't it be sad if that's what he's been seeing and he's actually legitimately be seeing the guy and they just think they're diagnosing it as schizophrenia? Schizophrenia, how do you say it?
There's nothing in there.
That'd be freaky.
What?
Like a shadow?
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now,
So you said the man was wearing a blue shirt,
see
though?
what it is that she saw.
Right.
Thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong, and I am not even like making sense out of reality. I use this, and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing, and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
That's actually quite smart.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest.
It's extremely
While
smart way
talking
to
hallucination, he captures
help him
this.
like deal with it.
You always say the same thing.
He tied it up slightly.
No.
Where?
Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that.
I don't see anything that's actually... Where?
You always wait till now to say that. Bro.
Oh.
Alexa, light on.
Well, I'm good. Damn. Unless it's a fan blowing it. Nah, I'm good. No more. Oh, that's what I would do. I mean, the camera caught it, though. Wait, is it moving slowly? Oh. That was freaky. It pulled it, like, fast. Okay, so maybe,
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of the so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
Fuck that.
In a panic frenzy, he
I can't explain that one.
The drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has.
How about no?
Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident, but after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one
I
from
think something's there, man. I'm good.
So. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
That's like scary as frick.
This one remains a mystery.
Nope. Nope. Must say screw off immediately.
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys can do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
So We're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That's just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker? Thank you, sir.
Well.
And then, let's see,
that was
then
just
we'll
weird.
talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened, as he claims this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this,
I would think, like,
it would
pressure
be what
change
happens
almost, but
next
still.
that completely changes his mind, while instructing students on how to move on stage. This is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those.
Does it do it again?
A little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements, how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody should give us their science. We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open.
Huh. That's like the only thing I could think of, because you would think those doors, they're the ones with the latch that stays. You know what I mean? Like you have the push bar on the inside that should lock it, so it shouldn't like release. I wouldn't think.
And then Cal Connors, thing, come over, then we got it.
Let's do it again.
No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing, and
what? It just literally eats itself off his head. Look. Nah, I'm good. I wouldn't want to go back to that school anymore. Nope.
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head.
I'm good.
Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where
I swear I'm hearing noise behind me now.
Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else.
Yeah.
Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely
it's got the pull door thing on it.
But given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
A little bit. What's top one? What do you think it is?
27 of 2025.
Oh, it's another animal one. The animal or jump or something, right?
In Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have
that
no
could have been it
explanation
just
for
if it
these
sat
odd
there.
occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
Poor kitty. Toffee, welcome.
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
I don't see the dog at all though. Like, welcome, Toffee. How are you doing? Eat snack with coffee. Ooh, what kind of coffee or what kind of snack? I kind of want coffee after this, I think. Coffee for toffee. Coffee, toffee. Toffee, coffee. Man, I wanted to get spooked. I want to get super duper scared. Brown coffee. Ooh. Any flavors? Toffee coffee flavor? Oh, there's the dog in the room now. Oh, is that dog like pulling its ass across the floor, it looked like? Nope. Oh, fine. Basic 3 and 1 brown coffee. Gotcha. Still good coffee though, right? Oh.
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens.
Oh.
With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case.
I don't know. What do you think?
But it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
It could have been something from outside though too, right?
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to Scary Videos for 21st, 2020.
Here we go. Let me see. I want to see what the last one is. I'm curious. I'm very
on the
eager.
Night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. Gotcha.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere...
Damn you, Cora. I made it through the whole stupid... No! Ah! Man! Does that actually count? I didn't scream that loud. I was like just looking at the video and I didn't expect to see frickin' voice on the screen, you jerk. I didn't even scream. Shut up. That was cool. I made it through. Oh, how long have we been playing? Almost 2 hours. Both times. The first time was and y'all let me get by with that one. The second time is Core. Fuck. All right, fine. I'll do the challenge. I'll do the thing. I was saying like every time I lose, I'm gonna do one of these dudes. You jerk. Fine. Fine, Core. Damn it. I made it the entire thing just about. Oh, these things smell lethal. Oh god, they're huge. That's what she said. Oh man. Fine. I got jump scared. Let's see how bad this is. Oh god, is this bad? Oh god. Holy shit. Ah. Oh god, these things are nasty. Ugh. Why? Oh god, it tastes like crap. Nice PC stable, thank you. Do you recognize where it's from, Toffee? My teeth are hurting. This is so sour. Do you recognize it? Do you recognize that? My God. My God. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Shut up, Cora. Ow. These things are hard. Okay, the sour is going away. Oh, I like sour, but damn. I don't know if there's any more sour on the way in, but my eyes are watering with how sour that was. Damn. There. Happy Cora, and there you get Gremlin Mancer. Ah. Ah. Nope, that's yet. Wait, nope. That yes, repo. I'm a master repo player. That's exaggerating. I'm pretty good. Okay, so you're a pretty good exaggerator, right? Holy crap, this thing gets sour underneath it. You gripped by the flavor? Pretty much. I thought these would be good because I love blue raspberry flavored stuff, but damn. Don't do that again, Cora. We can watch the next compilation too to see if I break again, but still. Master Exaggerator, damn straight.
He continues to
Toffee,
be
the Master Exaggerator.
Not by
Dun-uh.
but by something else.
Oh god, you're so sour.
What the freak was that? Oh my God!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage for both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
Where? Where? Wait, where? I didn't see it. Oh god, this thing is sour. It should slow it down here and show us where he's talking about it, I think. Yeah, it should. This is the last video. Where is it? Where? Oh!
What the freak was that? Oh my God!
Where is it?
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black?
Why would they be in the road?
If their intention was
I don't
to
really
stay hidden,
like. I see.
sure, that would make sense. But if
approximate spot where they were, yeah, but
why
where?
even approach the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or a kidnapping attempt.
That would have been my face. Just
seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding
this thing was big and hard.
He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon.
This thing is pretty damn sour still, though.
Especially at night.
It's got sour pockets.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also,
next one.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a video.
I need to find some really good ghost scary videos. Don't die, Toffee or I need to find like really decent like jump scary types. Or if y'all have any, send them in the channel. I'll watch them right now. Do you want me to? See if I actually get scared. Unless you guys fire something off again on your side.
Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw
I do like these. Oh, you like these though? Are they still good even if I don't jump scare that much? Or are you just waiting to play like Cora did? Yeah. Some of them are freaky now. Like one that I watched like maybe. The fuck was that?
In stuttering movements, the door opens and
no, you talking about the ghost video? Oh, so you do like them though still.
Closing shut.
That other video was
Just before
freaky.
It closes, the lights go out. Now, what
Wait.
makes this room
Wait.
shut
You can see
is
it.
Just before it closes, the lights go out. Now, what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just hear the lights going off.
We see it.
Clearly, we see it too. It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything like that, but rather by something
I would
else.
never be back in that room again. My ass would be shitting its pants, and I'd be out the damn door immediately.
If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did?
Nope.
Now, after watching this video, one can see why Steven
Call the
doesn't like
Pope.
being alone here.
I mean, hell, I could try to bring him back
However,
necromancy style, but I don't. Mad ghost.
Another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm gonna
Blinds.
catch it.
Watch,
Oh, you
behind
want to
her.
catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and
Watch.
then put it?
It's like someone peeking through the blinds.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Steven didn't notice it at first, but for a split second, one of the slats
How?
opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according to Steven, this room
Through the
is on
glass?
the second
No.
floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds.
It's because of this fact that makes what happens next that much more unsettling. Take a look.
Yeah. Yay.
What?
Yeah. You want the small one?
Yeah.
Here you go. Oh.
This is too
Sorry. It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
I'm watching those
Oh, you got
blinds,
it.
man. Yeah, look.
No, almost. I mean,
No,
you did SpongeBob though.
No. Frick. Damn. Stupid ads. Ah. Here, hold on. I gotta show you all that. That's like freaky. Hold on. I'm gonna take a swig because this thing is stupid sour. I didn't lose. Cora did it to me. Cora made me do it. Get bad? You're back? Yeah. Wait. Watch. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right here, watch.
Oh, you got it. No, almost.
If you look at the way it's pushing,
you
it's
hit
coming from the
SpongeBob,
inside.
Yay! Last one. 3.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
Yeah.
It's already strange enough that the room is on the second floor. Not sure what exactly was at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video.
Nope.
Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place. Both he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room.
Nope.
But so far, no new footage of
Toffee, you
anything
wanna have that
strange has
room?
been captured. Like most videos, this one
It is all the
remains a
same room,
mystery.
yeah. It's just different angles of the same thing. You want to have that room, Toffee? You can have it. I don't want it. It's just
Now, this
freaky.
next video comes from a restaurant that's based
friend?
in Arizona, where apparently
Oh, you think a friend's
something
doing it,
strange was
probably?
caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were
friends?
serving up
True.
customers in the front, something downright creepy occurred in the back. It was only after Cameron, a staff member at the eatery, saw the footage and showed everyone else that less
Whoa.
workers started coming to this area. The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that. Whoa.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait. It gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you that demon rabbit from hell. No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God.
Whoa.
It just moved. Watch it. Get your eyes on it. See? See? I told you.
What? That's scary.
I know,
literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it looks like a raccoon, doesn't it?
On the surface of this fridge,
it's there right now.
Seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around.
Looks like a raccoon.
Almost as if knowing it's
being
watched, it turns its head towards the
camera. Have a good trip.
As if to say,
that's got the thing in my mouth.
Enjoy
heading home, Cora. I will be here trying to shit my pants.
While the
Bye.
Has already seen plenty of weird
we will
stuff
wait
here
for your return, Cora. Don't scare me though.
Has them the most spooked.
Or do. That's up to you.
Understandably so, especially when considering
Raccoon goes,
a few months back, another strange incident was caught on camera. On this particular night, it was closing time at the restaurant when a staff member noticed the emergency exit at the back was left open. As he says, he was walking cautiously towards the exit door when he felt a sudden tap on his shoulder.
That's creepy. How about no? Tap on his shoulder. Oh, oh, oh! Did you wait? You saw that, right? Watch his shoulder.
No one else
watch
around.
right
It
there.
makes no sense for this to have appeared.
Right there.
The worker,
holy crap!
No one else around. It makes no sense for this to have appeared. To the worker, this had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something.
I mean, his hands are right there, man, and there's nothing on his shoulder.
Whatever it was, he felt it. Now, the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared the
I mean, look, he walks in, both of his hands are down. Right there, his one fist, two fist. What? Something did, yeah, something did. What the hell?
Seeing no one else around, it makes no sense for this to have appeared.
What
to the worker, this had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears.
He's wearing a blue shirt. Something darker colored smacks him. Like that, it's not blue. And both of his hands are down there.
Goes away.
And then his hand is there
was,
after he jumps.
He felt it.
After he jumps.
Now the employees who've seen this cannot
so that's not his
figure out
hand.
What this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted.
Hell?
There have been more than a few times where something unexplainable occurred here. But despite these two videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is perhaps the freakiest. It was late at night when a staff member began to record the fridge inside the storage room. According to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is that no one was in the back. Take a look.
Wait, what did you see? I don't see anything.
Bro. What's tripping?
This one's got me like really invested now. Dude, I don't blame him for having the camera out like that. Wait, where? I don't see it. Do y'all see it? Wait, right there? It's nothing, right? Oh, what?
While looking at something that frankly might be due to pareidolia, this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies open right when he gets close, despite appearing fully shut.
There seems an anomaly or just players using hacks.
Forward, things could have ended very badly for him. Luckily,
Pretty much.
that doesn't happen. But still, even with no injury sustained, the scare itself left an impact. It is weird that he thought he saw a face in the fridge, but again, it could have just been pareidolia. Yet seeing the video before where a face appears, which happens to be on the same fridge, makes you wonder if he actually saw something before. Perhaps, like the rest of the video seem to show, it's not the whole restaurant that's haunted. Maybe it's just the
choke like in Phasmophobia.
But whether haunted or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
You know, if that
Just
actually
what exactly
happened,
is going on at this restaurant?
Condemn the whole building, burn it down.
Joey
If he
Wilson
actually
is
was
a
like pulled
father
up in
who
the
lives
air,
in
like choked
Sacramento.
alive like that, like yanked up. No. No. Burn the ever-living shit down of the building.
California, where he
Burn it
and his
down.
family have been happily living for the past few years, but not everything has been entirely pleasant at home.
God, that thing was
Things
so
between
sour.
him and a quote-unquote neighbor
Finally
have
done with
gotten very strange. According to Joey, there's an old lady who keeps peeking at him through his bushes in the backyard.
But I will say, whatever that thing was that tapped on his shoulder, fuck that. Nope. Never again. Not dealing with it. Nope.
She
I'm out of
often
here.
appears in this
Bye,
area,
Felicia.
just staring at him from a distance. Now, he's already called police to remove this person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police came, they couldn't find anyone, let alone any traces of a person who was hiding.
True.
If no one was
I
there,
could say that.
then
Like
how
them,
is
like
it
coming
that
doing the
Joey
whole
was
Boy
able
Who
to
Cried Wolf
record a
thing.
face hiding in the bushes?
I don't see it. Where?
You see her? Look at that face.
Oh, whoa, right there. Eyeball. And nose. The fuck?
God. It's right.
I see her. Oh, yeah, she moved.
Dude, how scary is that? Oh my god, dude. What the She's
Is it just someone hiding in the
through all
bushes?
this bro.
Just
The supposed
fling
old
stuff
lady
at her.
that Joey keeps seeing in his backyard is briefly seen on camera, but if you look closely, something about her seems a bit off. It's the way she appears that might be the reason why so many think this wasn't a stranger, but instead something else. Whether
I think it's
the
just
pale
someone hiding in your
complexion
bushes.
or the unnatural movement of this figure, Joey has found it necessary to build.
It looks like they're sitting sideways and going up and down, you know what I mean?
But even with the barrier set up,
Yikes,
the
indeed.
visitations haven't stopped. Because recently, in a photo that Joey snapped, what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a branch where the old lady was spotted. Now apparently, some say that a face can also be seen here, but personally,
hand?
I don't really see anything else. While it could just be a case of pareidolia, there's no way that the same can be
Yeah,
said
there's
about this
nothing-
video. Clearly, something is
That
moving,
one's a
and
face.
as Joey and many others think, something about it just didn't
She's
feel right.
just staying back there hiding,
Perhaps nightmare
hiding in the
fuel
bushes.
would be
She's
the
like,
best
my
way to
bush.
describe what was captured.
Mine. Yeah, bush. Bush, people. My bush. You stay out of my
Recorded in March
bush.
of 2023,
No bush for
footage
you.
of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who caught this. That person is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf. Now, even though he's unable to hear, he's still able to work. And by work, I mean work.
Taking it.
One look at his
Pretty
social
much, he's
media,
taking a dump in
you'll
the
find
woods.
videos
Just
of him either building a kayak from
stop looking.
scratch
I'm
or
squeezing
working
one
on a
out.
property undergoing major construction. But if you keep looking, you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest. On March 10th of 2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said, you can tell that he's freaked out.
House is big enough that he could feel it. Because if he's deaf.
Now, Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the house, but it's while doing so that things
Oh.
get very strange. This is what he caught.
Big and it felt creepy and weird. What's that right there? Jerry. Maybe it's just like a lamp. Wait, where? Under table where? What do you mean? The blue table right there? Oh, from Undertale. Oh, sorry. I thought you said under table. I was like, wait. My bad. Oh! Okay. The fuck? Oh, I do exactly what he did.
A chair suddenly moves forward, but
Nope.
it doesn't just move in any direction. Rather, it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering
Smart
a
move,
seat,
man.
the
Smart
chair
move.
becomes immediately available, but it's the way it vigorously advances towards him that
Nope.
paints a totally different picture. As it seems, his presence there was unwanted. From working on this house that was built in 1949 to seeing this, it's no mystery why Death Paddler is convinced that something
Paddler made an extremely smart
here.
move, and I would be following him right up those stairs immediately. No way. Ghost really said, "Take a seat."
Pareidolia seems to
All I'm thinking of is the ghost. Why don't you take a seat? Just take a seat right here on the chair. Take a seat. Do you know the South Park reference? It's like, oh, no, just take a seat. Just sit right down. Just fine. Just take a seat. Take a seat. Right there. Just take a seat. I don't know if no. And why is it most security camera footage is so shit when we have like 1080p and 4K cameras, you know? I mean, hell, let me see real quick. The ones we got recently are 2K. So you can go up to 2K resolution in 2025. And why do we have cameras that are like 720, 480p?
The supposed paranormal
You know what I
thing we
mean?
see from a distance.
Security cam don't need to be high, true.
But every so often,
but still,
explanation doesn't quite hold up. On December 6th of 2025.
All I'm saying though is if ghosts come in my house and I'm sure that there's ghosts in the house and something's going on, I'm not going to have 1 or 2 cameras. I'm going to have like 30 all focused in the same spot to have every single freaking possible angle like picked. I'm going to go overkill immediately. Also, high res uses a lot. True. But if you have the ones that do the, what do you call it? They record over the footage, like they cycle it. Then you could do that and have it keep coming back, you know, to where when you have that moment and all the cameras go off, it's like, all right, freeze frame, capture that bitch, pull it down, and let's see what happens. That way you'd have all of it. But yeah, you are right. It will.
A strange video was posted by a man who thought he was just.
It will use a lot.
It was shared on his social
Wait,
account,
have I
which
seen?
primarily consists of places that he's
Not
traveled.
this one. Have I seen
videos.
that other camera before?
This clip, however, is neither of those. Molina says that he took this video way back when he was waiting inside a hospital. As he was waiting, he heard a loud noise come from outside. He thought it came from the car that was parked out front, so he takes a closer look and notices something in the passenger seat.
Oh,
that's strange,
never mind, no.
Because as it seems, this vehicle has been abandoned for quite some time. Watch closely.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno,
there's a face there, right? Right there.
Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto, qué mierda Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
Nope.
Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Nope.
La puta madre.
Wait. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Keep filming. Go to the car. Open the door.
Que no es mentira.
Open the door.
Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano.
Brother, I got what?
Mamá, la piel de gallina.
I have goosebumps. No shit, I would too. Wait, my fucking god. Oh my god, it moved. Javelin?
Piel de gallina. Cagazo.
What's in it?
Nadie.
No. Something was definitely in that car. Something was definitely in that car. Unless there was something standing outside, which the reflection would have been, it would be on the door. You'd see it. Yeah, nobody's there.
Nadie.
Oh, even the dog's fine. What the hell?
Un montón.
Black non-reflective.
Un montón.
Blackout could hide some. True. But here's the other thing, though. How would you move in that car without having the car bounce some way, somehow? Like any Reflective blanket. Oh, true. But still, that kind of a VW, that tiny of a car, you'd think that any movement, you'd see the car slightly jostle. Anything at all. Like, even if you're the lightest person ever, you'd think you'd see the car slightly rock, slightly bounce, slightly anything, just from trying to jump to the back quickly enough to hide. You know what I mean? And that car had zero movement. Zero. That car would have made some kind of movement. Yeah.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
What the fuck? I mean, it could be from above, but wait. If it's from above, that's the window right here, though. That's the door that he's looking through right there. That's the top of the door and everything that's right there, but then that's showing what's on this side, I think, from the building's perspective, right? Because if it was above, you'd see the whole roofing, right? It's fucking creepy. That's really fucking creepy. Oh, not a VW, whatever that is. That's basically, it's like a VW Golf, but still, I mean, that.
No, chavo. No.
But like, here, look. Where are we at? We're at 17 minutes, right? Here. Yeah, how tiny that car is. You would have had some movement. Yeah, look at that tiny thing. You would have seen it bounce somewhat if someone moved around in there. Somehow, oh, right here. Most replayed.
No.
That's me. No, it looked like me, Mom. No.
Desapareció.
Perhaps thinking that someone was messing with him, he takes a closer look at the vehicle, but as he checks all around,
here,
he
look,
finds
let's see if we can see the panels that I was
pulling a
talking about.
prank
Hold on.
The back seat would have been a convenient space to hide in. Yet, as we see,
yeah,
the
you
space
could be
is
right. They
clear.
could be hiding right
So
there.
understandably, Molina walks away. Now,
see here. Look. So you were saying to look above. If that is actually showing above, which it might be, because see the paneling that was there, where would they come from? This is one big ass panel.
Feeling more scared.
Yeah, see. So no, you are right. It is from
the
above.
Space is clear.
So where's she coming from?
Molina
then?
walks away, now feeling more.
Yeah, right there. Where's she coming from? That's freaky. Not to mention it's kind of flat. Basically, yeah. That's It can't be protected. Well, I mean, it could. But if it's reflecting from up here, that means you're not getting any reflection from the right of the car. The light be too strong. True. I mean, it could very well be like someone fucking with him, but I don't see how. This one's racking my brain. I don't know how. See, look, you're right. It is the roofing. So that's the front of the building. This is going away from the building. Away from the building. Ceiling reflection is separated. Is it?
Face shows up again. Only this time, more terrifying than before.
You're right. I see what you mean.
Freaked out, Molina ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason doesn't have much info or any context. But with or without it, this video is still pretty creepy. As with all videos, let me know your thoughts on this one.
You're right, it is separate. But how?
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
okay, that one's giving me goosebumps a little bit. That one's
444@gmail.com.
So it can't be. Yeah, true.
Let's get back to the
video. It can't be. I truly, oh, my heart rate's going up from that one. I truly don't know that one. I am like lost.
Video, a man named May Rosette moves into a new apartment, unaware.
Hospital in the air had those stretchers that move wildly. Nope. No. Nope. I need the cross. I'm walking the fuck away
But his
from that.
first
Nope.
night staying there would be a terrifying experience.
Nope.
In July of 2023,
Nope.
Rosette makes a video after multiple nights of seeing and hearing things in his new place. It's become so frequent that he felt the need to document what was happening.
I've hated it whenever I've had to stay at a hospital. I don't know if you ever had talk fear or not, but oh my god, I can never sleep good. I can never. God, that was years and years and years ago that I last went. But holy shit, no, I can't. Nope. I hate it. They thought I was dehydrated, so I had to stay there like almost like a week straight, 2 or 5 nights, something like that. I can't remember. I was really young when I did it, but nope.
Maybe, as he believes, people would offer advice on how to stop the strange activity if they saw it. So he begins to record.
Okay, so this is my apartment.
Yeah.
Guys, so I moved here in around July. At least I think about it was like last week.
Is the door moving?
And half of his face, but it like white goes down. I don't know what it is.
Talks about the time he saw a shadow.
Very weird. It was very weird. But then all of a sudden, it's just crazy.
Sorry.
Oh snap! What the heck? What the heck?
Power of Christ compel you. Power of Christ compel you. Get the fuck out of my house.
What the heck? Y'all see that? Man, that thing drove by itself and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at the fan, look at that fan, the fan working. What the heck? Y'all saw that, right?
Seems the door kind of open. I used to way back when, but no.
The frick is wrong
Actually, no.
with this?
Did I? No, I did. A long time ago. I used to do that. What's wrong with that? But not kind of open. It used to be like.
I ain't gonna lie, but
When I say kind of open, it was this kind of open. Not that.
And to me, now, sometimes.
I need to let the cats in.
I ain't gonna lie, but the air ain't on. And it usually come on.
It wouldn't move your door like that if the air was on, though, dude.
But this is what I'm talking about. And then 2 days ago, I decided, because I didn't get no videos from last week.
While talking about previous experiences, his door abruptly opens, and this happens while talking about a figure that he saw in the corner of his room. Whether a coincidence or not, he was still spooked, as there was no way that his door could have opened unless there was a draft caused by a ceiling fan. But as he shows us, it's off. While it could be the case that he actually caught something paranormal, it's still not strong enough to support his claims that his place is extremely haunted as he says it is. But one night, he captures this. After setting up a camera pointing at his hallway, Rosette records something overnight that completely shakes him up. Suffice to say, staying here was no longer an option for him. Take a look.
That big shadow figure is what you're talking about? Where? Same thing. Ooh, on the left. On the left. On the left. What the hell was that? It's like reaching around the corner. No. Watch. Yeah. It's like it's trying to claw itself around the corner.
Now, it's hard to see at first, but if you look closely, you can see something moving in the dark. It appears on the right side of the apartment, almost as a white speck. It's there, but then moments later, it's not.
So you see the hand like lift up.
Comparison to see the difference.
See, watch the hand lift up and let go.
It seems that someone or something had been inside Rosette's place. To him, this was the shadow figure that kept showing up at night, especially near his room. And now he's caught it on camera. But unfortunately, not many people have seen this video, which perhaps is the reason why he hasn't continued to post or share any updates on the situation. It's been 2 years now, and these 2 videos are the only footage on his account.
Did he die?
Thanks for watching, and I hope you...
I wonder if he died. You want more? Maybe? See if Core pops back in? Yay, nay, toffee?
On November 14 of 2025, a small family rents out an Airbnb for a few days, unaware
we got time for
that
like
they would
maybe one more
encounter
too, right?
something
Maybe?
very unsettling while
Blink.
staying there.
See if
They
it
had
scares me or
booked a
not.
place in advance for an upcoming wedding that was out of town, so
Okay.
staying here made sense. But one night, after coming back from walking their dog,
Oh,
this
Poopy.
happens.
Poopy.
We were just out walking my dog, and when we came in, we heard.
Right there. Top. Dog's even stopped.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the dog's nice. He's a friendly doggy. See, but I don't know, do bead curtains move from wind or no? Yeah, the window's open. No screen to stop you from jumping out, though. Oh, the balloon's gonna move because of the wind, genius. Had a little too much wine, huh?
Somehow, the leash on her dog's collar suddenly jolts up in a quick motion before wrapping itself around her dog. It just flings up as if someone had chucked it upwards, but clearly, no one is seen on the stairs to have done that, which is very odd considering that just moments ago, this was heard. Now, Sydney, who recorded this video, was just
poor
as
dog.
baffled as the Airbnb
Change of
host
pressure.
who
Oh yeah,
received
it's
this video
change.
from
100%
her.
change of
But this
pressure.
wouldn't be
Yep,
the only video
change of
she
pressure.
sends, because the next day, while placing the leash on the stairs to see if it would jump again, this is captured.
Okay, so this is the leash.
Which side goes up in the air if it does? Huh.
There she goes again. I don't think the leash is gonna move, but she's definitely sensing something. Every single day.
Although the leash doesn't move this time, her dog goes ahead and does this. For some reason, it's at the same time the leash is on the steps that her
I mean, the dog could be
begins to
going
search
for the leash, though,
something.
right?
But like before, nothing appears to be there. Sydney even checks the rug to see if anything on or under it was making her dog behave this way. But still, nothing. However, there's something in this video that's worth pointing out, and it's
Where?
a detail that appears in other videos that Sydney recorded of her dog. Watch closely.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs.
Walk
here's
outside,
another
exactly.
clip that I got of her doing
Don't drive
it.
here, don't want
Walk
the leash.
over and
True.
see her, and she was so locked into this.
Now, if you didn't notice, in each video, Sydney's dog is always around a certain area of the stairs. It's
Yeah, like
always
the
the
middle.
or lower half of the steps, but never the top. If it wasn't for this detail, Sydney would not have realized this.
So I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here.
Okay.
So I just found a door back here.
You wouldn't have looked in the first place?
I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I tried to check, but the door is locked.
You didn't even really turn it, girl.
So they lock a lot of the doors up. Yeah, I don't think that it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up. Yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You never think to look on the backside until now. I mean, come on.
Like what I initially thought, I think it's what's below.
Considering that the space is on the ground, it explains why her dog is never seen on top. She seems to be sensing something that's in this room.
Or smells
the question
something.
is, what exactly is she sensing? Wanting to find out, Sydney and her sister probe around the space to see what it might be that's inside. But during this moment, while recording, they capture this.
So this is the switch. You guys can see their light is on right there.
Look underneath it. Nothing's in there.
Just there's something right behind the door.
There's nothing there. What happened?
Almost immediately after Sydney pulls out her phone, the doorknob suddenly turns. Although no one was seen on the other side, the door handle moves as if held from the other end. Now Sydney was under the impression that a person had turned the knob, so they reach out to the Airbnb host and ask if anyone else is renting the place.
Sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb, and hold on, let me turn asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week.
After finding out that no one else is inside, Sydney concludes that what happened that night wasn't a case of someone co-renting the house, but rather another paranormal occurrence.
I can't really see the
much
knob
preferable
moving
over having a stranger inside the house.
Okay.
But despite being at ease now, knowing that it's not a person, the doorknob incident still baffles her.
I still don't
This is so,
know.
especially given that it still moves now and then.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah. Scary. Okay. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
Her phone gets yeeted into the room. I'm waiting for something to like show up. Wait, it did it. I knew it. It would.
As it turns out, this room was actually a basement. Out of nowhere, the phone gets yanked inside before tumbling down the steps and landing on its face. But it's before it tumbles that something weird happens. If you didn't notice, the phone moves on its own again before falling down.
What the fuck?
But of course, the strangest part is when the phone somehow
leans
lifts
up.
itself. Neither Sydney nor the Airbnb host could
Toffee. Look. Holy shit. This one, watch. I was fucking around saying her phone just gets yeeted out of nowhere. I was completely just like, huh, that'd be funny if someone just yanked her phone. Watch. She's sliding it underneath numerous times. Watch, she'll do it like 2 or 3 times, and then it yanks it. Nothing. Watch. I think it's this one. Yeah. Watch. And it starts moving on its own. Here's where you watch. 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 It leans up on its own. What the fuck? No.
As it turns out, this room was actually a basement.
No.
Out of nowhere, the phone gets yanked inside before tumbling down the steps and landing on its face.
There's no,
But
it's not, it can't see anyone.
Something weird happens. If you didn't notice, the phone moves on its own again before falling down.
Yeah, it didn't roll.
But of course, the strangest part is when the phone somehow lifts itself. Neither Sydney nor the Airbnb host could explain this. It just rises up before falling back with no footsteps around to suggest that someone was there. It's no wonder why many see this as being paranormal. To Sydney and her sister, that's exactly the case. Whatever had been inside did not seem to like their intrusion.
So it's just a basement, but still, what the hell?
Inside. It currently remains unknown as to what exactly occurred here. But as with all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something supernatural took place.
That's what I'm saying, is how did it slide down and keep itself fully, like, standing the whole way down? Like, how did it constantly slide down like a little sled without falling? And how did it just out of nowhere lean itself up? Like, no.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
God. If that's not proof, I don't know what. Nope. Nah.
Now, the following video was recorded by a grandmother who lives alone with her dog and 2 cats. However, it appears that her pets aren't the only ones keeping her company, because according to her, there's
these ones are getting good and freaky.
В зеркале было
in the mirror
отражение
of something
чего-то
not
очень
very
непонятного
incomprehensible.
на видео. Я
Don't know
вам
what it was,
всем
but
докажу.
videotaped, and I will prove to you all.
According to Polina, last night she recorded a video of something that appeared in her bedroom. It showed up in the same spot where it often appears, around the mirror. She's been trying to get it on camera as her family believes it's nothing. They believe it's her old age that's making her see things. But after watching this video, they're not so sure now if that's the case. Take a look.
On the back left side? Not afraid of you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of my house.
Уходи из моего дома. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
Where? I like a little pajama set.
Уходи отсюда. Уходи отсюда. Я тебя не боюсь.
Fancy floor, yeah.
Уходи. Уходи, я сказала. Уходи отсюда. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
I'm not scared, backs away from it.
After Polina realizes that what she'd seen wasn't there, she catches sight of this. A dangling ornament beneath the lamp, moving on its own. However, it wasn't just swaying back and forth as one would expect. It was curving upwards in a strange manner that neither a draft or wind current could cause. Now, whatever happened that night is something that remains uncertain. In either case, whether paranormal or not, just seeing this out of nowhere is unsettling. But one night, Polina decides to record again because apparently she saw the same figure hiding inside her fireplace. Take a look.
Wait.
Saw the same figure hiding inside her fireplace. Take a look.
Where? I saw some, like, almost like a ball appear on the bottom right, like maybe a head. Right there. Right there. Sorry, I'm like really like
something out of a nightmare.
Like string wouldn't even do that. No, it's even more unnatural. Exactly. It wouldn't pull like that.
It shows itself right when Polina starts to get close. It's as if whatever this was had realized she was approaching. Understandably, she was freaked out by this, but more so after going back to the space and seeing the fireplace completely empty now. Like before, what she saw initially is now gone.
I wonder if you actually went running at the ghost and like attacking, like going for the one in the wasn't a trick with string. See, I don't think it was. This video is actually quite freaky so far. Like,
Now, currently, no new videos have been shared by Polina, whether supernatural or something else. These two clips,
she might have moved out, is
why. Pretty terrifying.
Yeah, And see, there's nothing above it, just ceiling. So how would you like do a trick? You know what I mean?
Now, the following video comes from a young mother named Akina, and ever since having her first child, she's been posting numerous videos of her baby boy. It's her first child, so it makes sense that she would want to capture every moment involving her son Ponko. From the time he was born to the moment he got his first playpen, Akina has been sharing lots of memories involving Ponko on her page. However, not every moment has been shared online, and for good reason. On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something in her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening, because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
What? I'm good. No, thank you. Wait. You saw it run away, whatever it was. Was this in her house? Someone was there. Get the baby, get the baby, get the baby, get the baby. Boogeyman indeed, get the baby. Protect the baby. The little thing lit up in front of the baby. So it was her that pushed the door, so it was just her in her striped outfit. I didn't remember what she had on. What did she scream for, and then she walked right back out? Oh, poor baby woke it up. Oh. Huh.
It's no wonder why Akina didn't want to share this video initially. Now, besides the fact that the door opens and closes all by itself, there's something Akina mentions that makes this whole video even more terrifying. According to her, at this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet. It was only a few hours before he came back, but strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance. Now clearly, no one is there. However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house. It's for this reason she leaves the room to turn it off and to chase her husband, who was walking away at this point. But it's from this moment that things start to get creepier, because not long after, Akina acts strange. From standing motionless at the door,
see, that's what I was wondering, was is that her or not?
Manner, it's almost as if Akina was someone else. But as it turns out,
or if it was someone else standing there, not
because after heading downstairs to see where her husband had gone, she saw that all the lights were still off and the door still locked. Her husband, as it seems, was not home yet. Freaked out, she heads back up and sits down while trying to figure out what just happened.
That's just freaky to me.
Then who was? She continues to replay this moment in her head, despite occurring a while ago. But until it's figured out what happened, she'll continue to keep this video up on her page while sharing more videos of her son.
I'm good.
For now, this occurrence remains a mystery.
Man, her husband has a dead twin who visited
video, a mother had
it's like, yeah, that twin visited him.
Freaked her out after noticing what was in it. One day, while looking at her security cameras, Adrian Dakota notices something inside her living room, but more specifically, around her child's playpen. She wasn't sure as to what she was seeing, so she zooms in and replays the video to check. It goes without saying, but what she saw continues to keep her up at night. Now,
So I was thinking she was the
incident,
Kina was the
Adrian had
skinwalker
already
is
been
what I was thinking for a
documenting
minute there.
strange things around her house, and for some reason, these occurrences had something to do with her children's toys.
Well, I mean, a toy can go off if the batteries are going out. Like, it'll just randomly just turn itself on. But not generally ones
It might be easy to write this off
randomly
as being
like
just
that.
a glitch or a toy that's starting to malfunction, but what's strange is that this was happening day after day, one toy turning on after another.
Oh.
And that's without mentioning that during this time, Adrian's daughter had an imaginary friend who she said was very tall. Now keep this imaginary friend in mind, because this detail becomes important much later in the video she recently posted.
Everyone gangsta indeed.
The reason why she was so freaked out by the toys turning on was because prior to this, her daughter kept mentioning this imaginary friend. And
Until it plays without its battery.
So-called friend
See, if it played without its battery, that's when Nate goes out the door running like hell. But I mean, like, if it's one toy that keeps going off, that's probably the toy battery going out. Like, fuck it, whatever. It's gonna happen. But one after another toy keeps going off. That's where I'm like, you know what? Problem. I'm out of here.
Is where her daughter said it was, usually inside the house, near the toys.
I'm gonna get another switch.
Adrian was so frightened by this, but more so by this video, because according to her, while taking care of her second child in another room, something terrifying appears in her living room. This is what she caught.
Okay. Back on the couch? Oh. Wait. What is that? That's not her kid?
It appears that someone or something peeks out from behind her baby's playpen. Thankfully, her child wasn't in there during this moment. But strangely, even though no baby was
dog's right there.
it, the figure itself looks
Right
like
there.
one. Whether it's just pareidolia or not,
Right
it's
there,
obvious
dog.
that something is there. Considering that a bowl just fell off the shelf with no apparent cause, Adrian can't help but wonder if whatever this was had been responsible for the other occurrences before. It is strange how each
there was.
occurrence
Look,
involves been
right here.
shelf with no
Hold on, I'll
apparent
show you.
cause. Obvious that something is there.
The one dog jumped down. That dog's right there.
Considering that a bowl just fell off the shelf with no
Dog's
apparent
head is where my
cause,
mouse was, so
Adrian
right
can't
there.
help but wonder
Right there's
if
the head
whatever
dog.
this was had been responsible for the other
I don't think that's the
occurrences
dog's head, is it?
before. It is strange how each occurrence involves one of her children's things. Whether it's their toys or their small play enclosure, something unexplainable happens around them. This, of course, brings up the question, could this have been the supposed imaginary friend her
White
daughter
Snoop Dogg.
had previously mentioned?
So that, you mean right
Or
there, you think?
might this be something else entirely?
That was the dog's head, possibly.
Currently, and
I
unfortunately,
mean, it could be.
there is yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
I'm good.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by Ariane B, who writes
I'm
that she
back.
took this video during a school field trip to the Philippines.
Me
It was
too.
2010 when she recorded this, so understandably, the quality isn't that good.
Back,
but despite
baby.
being filmed on a cheap cell phone,
Eva.
she was able to capture something pretty noticeable on camera.
Hey, dog lit in a friend.
And of
Maybe it
course,
farted and
what
knocked
she
the bowl off
notices
the
is pretty
wall.
creepy. According to her, she was
You
taking
think?
a tour of an old fortress where
Not
many
Arian's
soldiers
video.
had lost their lives. This fortress is known as Fort Mills, and the section of this fort that Ariane was touring is known as Battery
Oh, yeah, maybe the
Grubs,
dog did let
a
it in front.
section where both Filipino and American soldiers had sacrificed their lives while defending against invading forces in 1942. While
Damn.
touring Battery Grubs, Ariane captures this.
Ariane. What? What was that? Oh, he's gonna replay it. Eh? What was that? More like something running and jumping down? I can't tell.
Now, Now, it's been 15 years since this video was taken, and Ariane hadn't realized what was captured
15
until
years.
rewatching this footage
Damn.
recently. On the upper level of this barrack,
I just
there
don't-
appears to be something moving, but it doesn't look like a tourist who was just wandering. Rather, it looks like a
And it
moving
just
blur
bleh.
that disappears in an instant. Now,
I
of
don't know.
course, given the camera's low quality, this might have just been a camera artifact, or in other
I mean, it
words,
very well
a
could have been a
visual
camera
glitch.
artifact.
But it's worth noting that this only appears once throughout the entire video. Never
Hmm.
again do we see anything like this afterward, suggesting that maybe
could
this wasn't
be.
the camera acting up, but instead something.
I mean,
that
it
was
still very
actually
well could be
there.
the camera
As
acting up
Ariane
with light to
believes,
dark
this
kind of deal,
blur was
the
most likely
camera
the
light
spirit of one of the
difference.
soldiers who passed away during battle
Or dark
here.
light, that kind of
Perhaps
jazz.
this is them still living out the same scenario that played out during 1942.
God, that
unaware
would suck
they're
if you're
no
still
longer
living there,
alive.
living
It's
out
a
the
sad
scenario.
thought, but nevertheless, this footage creeps out Ariane. So then, just what exactly was caught on camera at this fort?
Nope.
If you caught something creepy on camera or scared,
I know.
Now it's often the case that videos on the paranormal take place inside a home. It's usually the setting that makes small disturbances feel twice as scary, but the same can be said for any place where something that shouldn't occur happens. Such is the case in this next video.
Cora,
where a group of
welcome back.
Philippine students
You
had
came
caught
back just in time for number 1. No more jump scares. I haven't gotten jump scared ever since somebody did a jump scare, so I'm in the clear.
But as
I'm
you'll
not going to
see,
do it anymore.
It definitely wasn't. Take a look.
Wait, it didn't do it. Wait, which how about we do this for Cora? Since you isekai'd myself, let me do. We can't do. Let's do this one. We'll trade it up since all evils can be apart. You get evil Natalie. How's that? Fair? We haven't had Natalie at this stream, so we get evil Natalie. That work? Maybe. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, I like her. Thanks. I like me too. I'm sorry, Cora. I'm just being a dork. I'm being an epic
But
dork
as you'll
for.
see,
I'm not
it
wanting to play the
definitely wasn't.
scares.
Take a look.
Can you tell? Someone taking a big dump in there? His hair. Sorry. Wait, which one opens? Well, no, not one of them is opening.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a child crying emanates from inside the restroom. But the thing
Is he crying 'cause he has to take a
nowhere
dump?
be seen. The only thing that is seen
Yeah.
are the empty stalls, where just moments ago, the door to one of them began to open on its own.
I didn't even really see
without
it.
Seeing this, the voice alone is pretty unnerving.
Yeah, he's
It's
crying because
enough
he's
to
got to
make
take a
anyone
dump.
Just run away. Now, very little info is available on this clip, but what
Peg.
was captured is just one instance of something supernatural that
Wait,
occurred
mimics?
here.
Ooh, is that a thing?
The school is said to be haunted.
Mimics caught on camera?
So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
I don't.
Thanks for watching.
I don't know on that one. Wait, mimics caught on camera. Is that an actual one that we can watch? Here, hold on. Let me see. Mimic caught on camera. Which one are we talking about here? Let's see. Oh, I got one. We need to find out. Oh, wait, here, you can see. Because this isn't my thing. Which one do you want, Cora? Which one are we talking about? These? I put mimic caught on camera. Which one are we talking about? May I come in? Did you see there's a fantastic game coming out? This one right here? Mimic encounters ever caught on camera. Sorry, I know it's a little delayed for everyone. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was wanting to make sure before, like... Kaylee! Is that what he said? Kaylee.
No mames, no mames.
eerie video, a man hears the voices of children calling from outside, but when he checks, there's no one there.
That last one was kind of lame, though. You're right, though, Toffee. It was just kind of like, meh. What the hell was under the bed?
Anyone there?
What the hell was that?
Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
Where? Though something really creepy is not there. Oh, it's not deer. I don't get it. There was. Wait, hold on.
A girl named
Oh, no, that's the Kaylee thing. Hold on. What are they seeing? I don't. I don't know that one at all.
series of haunting
I don't get that one.
Celeste from Mexico uploaded a series of haunting
I'm not
videos
sure what that said.
detailing the strange things she had been hearing and seeing outside her room. Yet, every time she checked,
It does something. It's like Outlast but real. Oh,
no
it
one
is?
was
Okay.
there.
I didn't know that one. That one's so confusing.
Feeling uneasy, she decides to sleep at her cousin's house.
It's a cryptic.
But on the following night, as she's laying on her bed, she hears something opening the front door.
Upon investigating, she found a fallen box, yet no one was in sight.
Sorry, I'm like leaning in my own chair, like.
As Celeste rushes to record the area
'Cause you
where
have
the
camera and
strange
scared,
noises
true.
and disturbances have been coming from, she finally sees it.
Where? Where?
Me está dando miedo. Te lo juro que estoy temblando. No, no mames. No mames.
But then, from a corner far too small for anyone to fit, a dark
No.
figure with long black hair slowly peeked out from where the object had been thrown.
Nope. Nope.
A family from Thailand captured a chilling moment.
Hell no.
during a
Corey, you can
live
have that. I'm
stream
gonna go hide in the corner.
when someone or
That
something
shape is inhuman in
tried
100%.
to break into their home in the middle of the night.
So I guess it's like maybe like the screen or garage door kind of style, and they're closing it. Oh, passes a deer very badly. Oh, okay, I got you, Gore. That makes more sense.
As they hurried to close the front door, loud
the front door.
knocking echoed through the house, agitating their dogs. Moments later, the knocking stopped, and everything went quiet.
I don't know what they're saying, but I'm gonna guess she's saying, is that knocking or whatnot? I'm not sure. Ooh.
Ako na ano sa'yo. Please, di kami magkaano yung paa ko. Gagawag kang umiyak.
Tagalog, what's that?
Walang may gustong lumapit.
I'm not sure what that is, Tagalog. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
The
no
door
one wants to
suddenly
get close.
swung open,
Damn straight.
terrifying the girls.
Oh, is that, that's what they're saying?
Yet
Oh.
no one was there. TikTok user Melodis Rose was recording a video message when she suddenly heard a voice. Without thinking, she replied, "Yeah?" only to realize moments later that she was completely alone. TikTok user Kaylee claimed that one night, while her husband was out and she was home alone, she suddenly heard something chilling. Her own voice calling from outside her bedroom.
Kaylee, I'm home alone and I can hear myself saying my own name. Help me, Kaylee.
What the fuck?
Hello?
Oh god. Okay, that one.
Hello? Mom?
I don't know if that one was Haley or Kaylee.
What's going on? Hello?
Skinwalker first day. Is it on the computer?
Hello?
With that gaming chair right there to your left?
Dad? Turn around. Mom? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Ow! What the hell? You just see me put that there.
Alexa playing a prank? Maybe. Oh, ho, ho.
Help us. Hey, help me.
I'm here to
Here. We need your help.
You and me both, Cora. Oh. God, that made my. That is. Oh, it was a shiver down my spine. Oh, it was a shiver down my spine. That listen to the growl at the end. Oh, that was a shiver down my spine.
Help us.
Ah. Wait, no way I've seen this whole hearing your own voice thing on here, but didn't think it was real. That's what was freaky when it was like maybe a year or so ago when we were all playing Lethal Company with the Mimic in there. It was creepy hearing my own voice back to me. That was creepy.
Hey.
Is he saying Hank? Or hey.
Tyler stayed calm and deliberately ignored the mimic. His first instinct, even before reaching for his camera, was that this might be a hoax. Perhaps he had experienced something similar before, which would explain his composed reaction. Most people, however, wouldn't dare remain in that house after such an encounter. But here's the chilling part. What happened next was even more terrifying.
Ugh. And then they cut the camera instead of showing it.
Happened to
assholes.
TikTok user Abdullah while he was scrolling through social media in his bedroom.
Okay.
Suddenly, he heard a loud banging on his door.
Hey, go on. Mama?
A similar incident happened to TikTok user Abdullah while he was scrolling through social media.
You already
in his
said
bed.
that.
Hey, go on.
Yeah, they're repeating it.
A month later, he had another chilling encounter. This time, the mimic was imitating his voice. The same banging sound returned.
You said it was his voice first time, though, I thought,
he
right?
immediately knew it was back.
That is my voice. If you don't know what is going on, so see my previous videos. They mimic my voice always, but they don't comment.
Why would you talk back to them? Be quiet and tell them you're not
Overcome
home.
with fear,
Or make it sound like you're not
Abdullah
home.
turned to prayer, but the presence didn't seem willing to leave.
Oh, he was praying. Okay, never mind, my
Mimics
bad.
often appear with the intent of attaching themselves to their victims, just like what may have happened to Morgan and her husband. This is why it's always
Wouldn't that be
best
creepy
not to respond.
actually?
After all,
Yeah, don't respond.
what seems like a
If mimics
mimic
are actually
could
out there waiting on you.
sometimes be another person in the house imitating your voice.
No. No.
Popular TikTok user Sophie Aspen posted a viral video that left viewers unsettled. In the
Okay.
clip, she was casually watching TV when she heard her husband's voice calling her name from outside the room. The terrifying twist? Her husband was lying right next to her. Stunned and confused, she shared the eerie experience on her TikTok page. She could have woken him up, but would that have scared the mimic away? Would it have made any difference?
I would have woken him up.
In the end, they decided to leave the house. It simply no longer felt safe. This
Oh, yeah.
haunting encounter raises a chilling question. Are the
That was
house
just that one. Okay. Where's that one?
Jesus.
Tree line.
Wait. Do it with me. No, you gotta. We're on an adventure. Check on the fence line to make sure no trees fell on it because we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds. We're gonna check it instead of my dad. Oh God. I'm freezing. Pretty.
Whoa.
Oh God.
Oh.
I'm a spell.
Yeah, you can hear it.
I just said, oh God, because I.
You can hear it saying baby. Baby.
What are you talking about?
Baby.
What?
Baby.
What are you talking about?
Just scream really loudly is what you
I
need.
didn't hear anything. I think we're.
No, it's fine.
It's okay. We're good. We're good. I don't hear. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'm not. I don't hear anything.
This one's just okay. It's kind of more like meh.
You don't hear it right now. I don't hear anything.
Speaking of leaving terrifying places, Morgan and her husband made the bold choice to stay in the Appalachian Mountains, despite experiencing several eerie and unexplainable events. Morgan Lambert, a well-known TikTok creator, frequently shares chilling encounters from their life in the mountains. On this particular day, they ventured out without any concern for the paranormal. But as fate would have it, something unsettling occurred once again. Could this be a sign that it's finally time for them to leave?
I'd say
After
so.
all, this
But yeah,
isn't the
let's
first
see what the
time
next one
they've
is.
encountered husband's voice calling. When she
There we go.
heard her husband's voice calling from behind a door, the terrifying part, no one else was in the house.
Mockingbird messing with him. I mean, it very well could have been, honestly.
I think
think that is one of the
That was a
creepiest
little
things
freaky.
that I've ever caught on camera and that I've ever experienced in my life. That sounds almost identical to my voice. Like, I completely
Yeah, a
thought it
little
was
bit.
100%. And then
She has the same
listened back to
hairstyle.
that
Makes me think of
recording and I was like,
oh god, the
something's
lady
off.
off
Which is
Stranger
the way it goes
Things.
with these things. It's
Whatever her name was,
always
I can't think of her name at the moment.
almost correct. I was
That's what makes me
careful to
think
not
of
respond to
the
it, and
curly
after I
hair.
took that video, I walked away and came back later. But yeah, I guess
It's giving me that
using
feeling
my
anyway.
voice on me now, which is weird. If this is even the same thing, who knows? We have a melting pot of paranormal things happening in this house and to me at all times. Yeah, that was creepy. I'm so glad that I started recording because no one would believe me without that. Has anyone else ever heard their own voice? That's so weird. Like,
I mean, I'd be a little freaked out for it.
When mimics appear, they often attempt to latch onto their victims.
So AI voice is common now, and this is becoming true. Honestly, it could.
This is why
I didn't even think about it. It could very well be that. Damn it!
And never
You are
respond.
right. I would hate that though. That's actually what's going to be on from here.
The clip I'm about to show you was caught live during a paranormal investigation here on TikTok. We were at an abandoned house in the middle of the woods.
Did I hear like
investigation here on TikTok?
Voice.
Oh. I'm about to show you was caught live during a
I thought one of
paranormal
y'all did a prank
investigation
on me because I heard your voice. It's the video right here.
Voice.
That. I was like, who said that?
It was caught live during a paranormal investigation here on TikTok.
Maybe we're bringing it up, but look when the video was made. Wait, when was it made?
Just me and my on TikTok.
It's always best when mimics appear.
I've ever caught on camera.
Oh wait, this video.
I've ever experienced in my life. That sounds
no, 11 months ago.
Identical to my voice. Like I
didn't see a timestamp on this one.
And then I listened back to that recording and I was like, something's off.
And never respond.
Was it different timestamp I missed though, Cora?
Voice.
The clip I'm about to show you was caught live during a paranormal investigation here on TikTok. We were at an abandoned house in the middle of the woods, just me and my sister. After getting some paranormal activity in the place, we decided if we can physically hear a mimic of our voice. So I decided to whistle in a certain melody.
Some of them you can find a timestamp. Ah, gotcha. I was looking, yeah, because some of them said like 20, I think. One of them said 2017, maybe.
With his partner,
which would have been before
only
AI.
To encounter something completely unexpected.
Can you copy me?
Right there, listen. It's like it's coming from upstairs.
While some believe it could be a mimic, others suspect it might be an unknown creature.
No, I got you, Cora.
The creepiest part? When the whistle sounds farther away, the entity could actually be closer. But when it seems nearby, it might be lurking in the distance.
I'm good.
This is why you should never play games with it. A
don't follow
man named
people.
Y from Mexico shared that ever
that was the
since
person's
he
name.
played
Okay, I thought they were trying to do this subliminal message of following.
Blue Baby alone in front of a mirror,
yeah.
Something has been attached to him.
Tengo que decir Baby Blue 13 veces y después se me va a aparecer un bebé o una niña o no sé qué pedo. Pero algo se apareció. Así que vamos a darle. Venga. Baby Blue, Blue Baby, Baby Blue, Blue Baby, Verga, güey.
Axe body. Oh, I was just joking about the Axe body spray.
A shift with a coworker, he shut down the services for the night,
Ooh.
only to realize that whatever had been following him had returned. As they turned everything off, a phone suddenly began ringing from a dark room, as if something was luring him downstairs.
Okay, that's actually well, that's a little freaky. But damn, so I only jump scared technically once then. Was that good enough? Maybe, Toffee, Cora? Only Vigil possibly remembers, and I'm not gonna remind him. Shh, nobody had, or I didn't do it. I did good. I did a good thing. I did good. I did good, y'all. I didn't get startled not once. Surely not by a Cora. I gotta get more of these videos, like more of the ones that actually could jump scare my ass. You know what I mean? Like I want not deer next. No, 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 no. I don't know what you're talking about. But I think we're gonna call it for tonight. All right. Pretty cool for Friday the 13th. I want to do more actual scary, like random things other than just gaming. Like I'd rather do, or even like I saw some people were doing the Faz in real life. I want to do other things. Not deer next. What you mean? Is there literally one called Not Deer? Not deer on camera? Wait, this thing? Fine, we can do one more. We can do one more. This thing? This thing? Not deer? Is that what you're talking about? It's Appalachian Mountain thing.
You're out in the woods on a fun little hike when you hear a twig snap.
Yeah?
Your blood runs cold and you look around for the source of the crack when you look back in relief, realizing that it was nothing more than a deer. You breathe out a loud, audible sigh of relief and smirk at how ridiculous you feel having just been scared by a cute little deer.
That's basically what I do
While
anyway.
it's turning on, you look back to make sure it's still there for you to take a picture of, and your eyes meet its. And this is when the hair on the back of your neck begins to stand up. The two eyes on your face meet the two eyes on its face, but that's not supposed to be possible, at least not like this. You see, the majority of all animals can be classified as prey animals when their eyes are on the side of their head. It's said to be an adaptation that allows them to be more aware of their surroundings and therefore able to detect threats and run away as soon as possible, which is where this deer differs from the rest. Sitting in front of you is what is believed to be a creature of legend, a creature known as the Not Deer. Now, you're left with three options. You can either take your picture and go about your business and pretend like you didn't just wreck your pants because you know you're sharing the woods with something that shouldn't exist. Or two, you could run away and get back to your car assuming that it doesn't chase you down and trample you. Or three, you can buck up at this beast and hope that you have enough strength to take it down. So let's
Makes me
talk
think of
about
Oh Dear the
Not Deer.
game. God, if the mouth actually looked like that.
The Not Deer is a horrifying creature that many do not believe exists, but if you were driving by one and had mere seconds to really look at it, you probably wouldn't realize
It's not
what you
a
were looking
deer.
at.
It
These
is
Not
a
Deer are said to
deer. It's
inhabit the Appalachian Mountains,
fine.
and the majority of their sightings are all in Tennessee.
It's
And
fine.
before you Wendigo and Skinwalker fans out there start saying it's one or the other, the magic used to become Skinwalkers is sort of bound to their respective region, which isn't Georgia. So if this abomination of nature isn't one of those things, what could it be? Well, like always, I like to dive into the history of the people that call this place home before us, the Native Americans of Appalachia. The Cherokee are one of the most populated groups in the U.S., but since I've read extensively about their legends and creatures,
That's on the east
I'm
side,
very
isn't
well
it?
aware that there
Appalachia?
is a lack of a not deer type cryptid in their legends. So if it comes from a Native American group, it isn't them. Another group is the Pamunkey. What's interesting about these people is that they have a treaty and legal rights to their land that date back over 400 years. They're also a subset of the Powhatan people, but unfortunately, after looking into both groups, there's almost no information about their lore and legends. I'm sure it's stored somewhere out there, but wherever they are, it's nowhere that I can get to and read about. There's also the Rappahannock tribe, as well as the Upper Mattapony tribe, which is, again, a subset of the Powhatan people, but still, I didn't find any information about this odd creature, which really just leads me to speculate based on the knowledge that I have about previous cryptids and folklore. So with that being said, the explanation I have for what the Not Deer is not by any means a fact or to be accepted as fact, and honestly, if you have a better explanation for this than I do, please let me know down in the comments, because this thing is
freaky,
unique. But before we get into my explanation of what the Not Deer is, we need to talk about its behavior and what you can expect if you run into one. This directly ties into my explanation of how they came to be.
Oh God.
So when you see the Not Deer from a distance, you really can't tell that it isn't an ordinary deer. It's when you start to close the gap and maintain eye contact with it that you begin to realize it has more joints in its legs than it's supposed to. And it also has two eyes on the front of its head rather than on the side. It walks similar to a newborn fawn, but it clearly is not a youth at all. The limbs are also said to be disproportionate and longer, way longer than they should be for an average deer. If you were to encounter
That makes me think
one,
like some just.
you could actually walk straight up to it and it will not run away from you. The knot deer is said to have
Probably
no
come back to
fear
me.
of humans. You could literally walk right up to one and all it will do is stare at you the whole time. Now, as odd and unnerving as it may be to see this distorted creature in the woods, you don't have much to be afraid of. They're said to not be generally aggressive towards humans, but there is an exception to this. If you see it and you feel a little nervous and you want to try to shoo it away, then it's going to come after you. There's supposedly some encounters in which people were chased up a tree by the knot deer. They're also likely to walk on their hind legs to make themselves look bigger like most animals tend to do.
This makes me think of the game Oh Deer.
Comes from Reddit, but I'm going to save that for the end. Right now, I want to go ahead and get into how I believe they came to be. The best explanation for the knot deer is that it was originally a normal deer that just was killed in a very disrespectful way. You see, the Cherokee believed that the white-tailed deer was a sacred animal. Before you were to go out and hunt one of these creatures for food and clothing, you would have to pray and abstain from slapping skins for 4 days before you went out in search of them. On the first night, the hunter would dip himself in a pool of water at sundown while singing an ancient song. The next day, he would fast and again dip himself in the pool while singing the same song or chant. The night after, he would cook a meal, eat, and then spread the ashes from the fire across his chest. On the third morning, after pleasing the fire and water gods, by following these rituals, it would be time to hunt. Now, I don't have spy cameras in every hunter's bathroom or backyard, but I highly doubt any modern man is singing in his swimming pool, keeping his Jimmy to himself, and then rubbing ashes on his chest. And this isn't to cast any shame on anyone that goes out and hunts for their food. If I had the means and time to, I'd honestly love to do the same. It just feels it's better to be aware of where your food comes from, and to also be man enough to take the life yourself, but that's just my opinion. To me, it's about fully respecting your food, where it comes from, and how it got onto your table. But I believe this is where the knot deer comes from. You see, regardless of what religion you adhere to, there are unseen forces that react with us, toward us, and against us. This is just the realm of the supernatural, of which we have no way to measure its existence by. There's all these ghost hunter toys and tricks. It's all honestly so easy to fake, and I personally don't find any value in any of the toys that they use. But whether you're an atheist, agnostic, or some other third thing, we all feel that tingle on the back of our neck when we're in a place that we know we shouldn't be.
But it's not real.
Doing things we know that we shouldn't be doing, and meddling with forces we ought not meddle with. I believe that somehow the constant disrespect of nature is causing unnatural creatures to appear, and the knot deer is one of them. Look at the creatures of folklore and modern day sightings of things that just don't make any sense. The Mothman, Dogman, Bigfoot, El Chupacabra, Wendigos, and the strange phenomenon that happens to the most random of people with the most random of things, like the weird floating walking pants thing.
Freaky. I believe in the supernatural. I do, but like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Whatever it is that's going on, there has to be some.
What is that? That's what it looks like. It looks like walking half of a person or
Whatever
pants.
it is that's going on, there has to be some sort of supernatural force at work creating these
There
abominations.
has to be, but like that one's I don't
encroach on nature, disrespect our food,
I'm confused with that
disrespect our home, our planet, and everyone around us. I mean, honestly, try to drive down the road once a day for 5 days and tell me that you never get upset by somebody. There's a lot of malevolence in the world, and I'm thinking the knot deer is a physical manifestation of that disrespect towards animals, deer specifically. I'm all for hunting food, but I've never been a fan of trophy hunting. We're humans. We have overpowered IQ stats. Thanks to the rifle or pistol, there's not much that we can't take down. But the knot deer, that's something I wouldn't risk trying to take down. If this is a physical manifestation of a deer that was treated with disrespect, I don't even know that it's possible to kill one. And now the one man's encounter with the knot deer. I'm only going to be reading a section of the story, but I'll link the entire thing in the description if you want to hear more from this guy. This comes from Emerson.cc.
No, traveling motorcycle on the road, mountain left steer to right, hadn't made it out of the area, and when he left saw the creature.
I saw it. The term of almost deer is
I don't
really
know.
fitting, but not quite accurate. It was like a deer that someone who had never seen a deer drew, but only after someone else described it to them. It stood on the left side of the road, mountainside, and I saw the eyes long before my headlights shone it fully. It was big, easily the biggest deer I've seen, and the lack of any horns that time in the year suggested that it was a doe. The head was almost bovine in shape, but fixed to a deer's frame. The legs seemed too long in proportion to the body.
Freaky.
Think maned wolf proportions. And the body was extremely barrel-chested. I've always been creeped out by malformed wildlife, and this was no exception.
I'm good.
Unfortunately, I had to get it to move or risk passing within a few feet of it. I was not traveling another 30 plus miles up the road in the other direction to leave through another gate in the middle of the night. But I wasn't getting close to it.
Well, actually, I would have traveled the extra 30 miles to get out of the gate. I would have done it.
I didn't want to
like,
get
yes,
near it
please,
at all.
I want to leave.
Stopping and putting my feet down about 30 feet away from it, I tried to frighten it away.
Excuse me, sorry.
I flashed my beams down to low and back to high.
I flashed my beams.
Nothing. I revved the engine. Nothing. I honked the considerable horn. Nada. Resting the bike on the kickstand, I left it idling and hopped off. I yelled at the thing and it still didn't budge. So I started to the side of the road to grab something to toss near the deer thing, hoping to spook it in that way.
Thing.
As soon as I crossed into the other lane, it rose up onto its hind legs. I froze. Putting my hand on my gun, I wasn't about to get charged by an angry, confused, malformed doe. It took 2 jerky, unnatural steps towards the center of the lane on 2 legs. And
I thought for a second there he was saying it took 2 jerkies, like like 2 jerky pieces of beef jerky. And I was like, what the I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, it jerked twice towards him.
It suddenly shook its head wildly like
it just
a dog
jerked
with
off
a toy. Took another short step, then hopped
My bad, I'm
on
ruining
2
it.
legs several times until it disappeared into the darkness
Oopsie.
on the right side of the road. I stepped back to the bike, mounted it, kicked up the kickstand, and turned the lights toward the side of the road. On that side, there was a sheer drop-off about 75 to 80 degrees compared to the roadway, and the fucking thing's head was just peeking over the edge, still looking at me. The drop-off was about 40 to 50 feet, so there's no way it was standing at the base of the mountainside. I cracked the throttle
deer? How's it
and beat
hanging?
the
That's
hell
what
out
you
of
say.
there. Road wildlife be damned. There's a lot of unknown creatures out there in the dark of the woods that we truly don't know about. So again, here we lie with the somewhat horrifying mystery of the not deer. And
now the problem is, I just don't want to find one in the actual real life.
If you like what I do and you want to help support me, the best way to do that is
I'm
by...
good. But that's actually... Sorry, I was trying to get the Patreon, whatever it is, shit off the screen. But no, I just wouldn't want to find that IRL. Like, I'm good. That one just seems... It does seem kind of like, is it or is it not real, though? But, I mean, it could be, because it's like everything else. It's like supernatural shit. Do you really... Did you just see what you think you saw kind of style? Because then it'd be like, I'm good. I really don't want it. But you never know. You never know. But I think that is going to end it for me today. Let me see. Do we have anyone that's online tonight that we want to drop into for more spooky, scary? Is anyone doing that? Or do we want to find someone new? Maybe. Yay, nay. Let's see. Do we have any? It's cool to listen to podcasts about about the cryptids and urban legends of America. True. Now the ones that would be like even legends that I've heard of, like the ones that like when you were told when you were young kind of deal. It's like they're retelling them now, but creepier. That's where it gets a little fucked up, because it's like, you know what? That's actually here. Let me do this real quick. That's where it gets a little on the fucked up side. You know what I mean? But that'd be a little freakier, a little weirder, if you will. But with that, let me see. Do we have somebody? I'll probably rate this person. I don't think I've ever rated them before. Let us see. Probably right into somebody playing Friday the 13th. Exactly, yes. Exactly. Hold on. Let me see. Is there anybody else? Oh, it's actually doing the right category, too. Hold on. Can I can filter like that. Cool. Let me see. Can I do... Who are you? Nah. It's not one of these guys. We're going to do the... Now we'll do this person. They're playing some Friday the 13th. For Friday the 13th, how's that? We are going to raid a Beelzebub? Beelzebella. Okay, we're going to go raid them. I have never heard of them before, so Necromancer raid for the win. Cora, help me, please. Copy which one you so choose, the follower, subscriber, or 7TV users. Fire Necromancer raid for the win. Help me, please. Let's make the Friday the 13th extra spooky scary. How's that? Maybe? With that, y'all, thank you for helping me watch all the games. I only failed technically once, but maybe twice. You never know. With that, y'all, have a good one. Have a good night. Let me pull their stream up real quick, like. That rhymed actually very badly. Be easy. There we go. Found it. With that, y'all, have a good one. Have a good night. Bye. Night-night, Cora. Night-night, everyone. Help me fire Necromancer raid for the win, please. Necromancer raid for the win, baby. Or Necromancer raid for the win. Bye, y'all. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday the 13th. Bye. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye. Later, y'all.
Oh, yeah!